Yo, it's your boy Jerry the Great. Now, check this out. Our friends over at Underdog Podcast wanted our listeners to know about this fun event they have coming up. It's a completely free poker tournament. Free meaning no credit card required to enter. And you can win real prizes. The tournament, the Underdog Free Roll Invitational, will be held Sunday, July 11th at 12:05 p.m. Pacific Time. Registration is now open. Simply head over to Ignition Casino at ignitioncasino.eu and go to the scheduled tournaments poker lobby, and you can find the tournament under the regular tab. Tournaments are listed in chronological order, so go to July 11th at 3:05 p.m. Eastern Time or 12:05 p.m. Pacific Time, and the Underdog Free Roll Invitational will be listed. You can click register and enter the exclusive password Underdog21. That password is Underdog21. Any player who knocks a host out the tournament will receive an extra bonus as 3 of the bounties on all the Underdog hosts. Once again, that's the Underdog Free Roll Invitational, July 11th at ignitioncasino.eu, and you can enter 100% for free with the code Underdog21. You are now listening to the Dignified Delinquent. Hey, it's just sophisticated ignorance at its best.
My name is Vanessa, and I ask the tough questions.
Hey, it's Go. You know we stay lit, and you know why you here. So let's get it.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and you are tuned into a brand new episode of the Dignified Delinquents podcast. You ever feel naked? I was just, y'all ain't see me pre. I was like, what the fuck, my neck? I felt naked as hell. I was like, what the hell going on? They know me with my necklace. That's how they know me.
That's how y'all know him?
That's how they know me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Vasco, what do people know, man?
Yo, man, y'all already
put some
know
clothes
it
on.
is your boy Vasco Sanders Jr., a.k.a. I am VSJ, a.k.a. that kid, a.k.a. the best vlogger and...
Lover, why you yelling?
You know, because I get excited when I do this show, man. And I know they're excited to see us, so I got to bring that enthusiasm.
Bring your mic up a little bit to your mouth so you can sound a little louder.
Hello.
There you go, bro.
To the right, man, you know I got the one, the only, the Ness. How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Blessed and highly favored?
Yeah.
Not covered but smothered? Mm-hmm. Now, I gotta tell you, your shirt is definitely out of season because it's summer, and that shirt is definitely spring.
Man, you took out of season.
You're giving very much spring. You made this shirt.
I know, but mine's more summery than yours.
Summary?
This summery?
Yeah.
Summer breeze.
Is that a word? It is for sure.
It is a word.
Blow in my
Summary.
mind.
Summery is definitely a word.
The summary of the lesson today
through
is...
the
all right,
jasmine in my mind.
Here we go. We started the show all right, y'all. I got it in my hands.
Now, sir, you're pouring some Dunard, right? Now, I don't want to sound incorrect in saying this because I'm not 1,000% sure, but I think what you're pouring is a liqueur, liqueur, and not a liquor. So that's almost like you mix that into a drink. That's not a drink itself. So it's gonna be coffee flavored, not an actual liqueur. Liqueur. It's a liqueur.
Today on Giving Vasco game.
It do say coffee liqueur.
Liqueur. Yeah.
Growing him up.
Liqueur.
Yeah, because Vasco don't know. He, not that he don't know.
It got
but
LIQ on it.
you gotta learn. Like, somebody had to teach you. Who taught you, Vanessa?
You feel me?
My daddy.
Your daddy.
All right. And we learned on the show.
I learned at like the club. Like, what the hell was that? What y'all put on top of that?
No, don't do that.
What's that? Oh, sir, this is the liqueur.
Oh yeah. When we go to my daddy's house, they make like special drinks and stuff like that.
I saw y'all hanging out this weekend. What y'all did? Flagler Beach?
Yeah.
Sun's out, buns out.
No, not even.
That's what they say.
My people got the little spot up there in Flagler Beach, so we go. They like to day drink and karaoke. Everybody is like 55 plus.
Okay.
Sounds like a great time.
It is.
I bet.
Who would you go
It
with?
is. My daddy, his girlfriend, my sister, her boyfriend.
Was this your sister's
And then
boyfriend
they
first
know
time?
everybody. No, it's his second time.
Okay. Because you posted a picture. He looked very comfortable.
He did.
Yeah, he looked like he was like,
Oh,
like he was hanging.
he don't say much.
Oh, okay.
He's still like he in the sit back and peep and observe what we do.
Oh, that's the
I
stage
guess.
he in right now?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
So-
coming. It's coming.
You said it's coming?
It's coming.
Vasco, how was it for you when you met the parent for the first time? Like not your current girlfriend, but any parent. Like, have you ever been like nervous to meet the parents?
Nah, and that's simply for the fact. Like, I know. I feel like I know how to talk. I feel like, you know what I'm saying.
I can talk, but
You still get nervous though?
Still get nervous.
I feel just because I can kind of. I don't want to say control the conversation, but I can carry the conversation. You feel me? Like I think that's where our strong suit comes out.
I feel like Vasco's personality is just like this big, so you can't even.
You can't, but as a father, you know that you're trying to fuck his daughter.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So that's like, sir, I'm trying to convince you that I'm the good dude to fuck your daughter. Like I'm who you wanting to be fucking your daughter. If anybody gonna be fucking your daughter, it should be
somebody got to do it.
Somebody got to do it.
I promise you, 9 times out of 10, you don't rather want me.
You want me.
I know what Jerome gonna do. I ain't Jerome.
They gonna give her this dick and have a crown. I'm gonna give her this dick and the flower. You want me to do that?
You feel me? At least
and dinner.
Yeah, like who cares?
At least something to eat.
I'm the greatest guy ever.
Yeah.
But nah.
It's always hard.
The personality usually just takes over, and you know what I'm saying. I just have.
You have a very likable personality. And apparently, you have the face for the camera.
Hey,
yeah. So drop a bomb for Vasco for having a face for the camera.
Vasco's still on the street where nobody said nothing bad about him in the comments. Still the only one.
Yeah, I told y'all, bro, it's coming. When it do, just know I won't.
I'm not trying to speak it into existence.
I
don't want it to happen. Don't y'all come from Vasco.
It's a given, bro. It's a given. Like, cause we getting bigger. Is
it really though, D?
Think about it. The way I think about it like this: we getting bigger. So with us getting bigger, we're gonna have those who really ain't really for us. They might not be against us, but they not gonna be for us. And then when we really make it, we just gonna have haters.
Even when people disagree with you on the key Glock thing, there's like that nigga don't know music. He cute though. What kind of shit is this? You gonna dislike him? Damn it!
You can't be on both sides.
Me on that one. She not certified.
She not certified.
She don't like key Glock. Yeah, I was like,
key Glock ain't that great, but he can get it. No, bitch, you supposed to be mad all the way. You gonna be mad at him? Be mad. If he ain't got good music taste, say that.
Speak that thing.
Summertime, y'all. It's summertime. It's July. We done made it. Y'all believe we in July already?
Summer almost over. And when you teach summer school,
it is.
And then you got to get back to regular school. Ain't no summer, bit.
Ain't no summer.
Ain't been no summer.
It's July, Sko.
It's July 1st.
Well, today is the 1st. So for those that's listening, we recording this on July 1st. But if you listening to it, it's still July.
Yeah, it's July, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all celebrating 4th of July, even though y'all just celebrated Juneteenth?
Yes. You know why?
Why?
Because I'm African American.
Oh. Okay.
I asked about that time and a half of Juneteenth.
Yeah,
you did. Of course you did.
They said no. No, nigga, no. Next year, nigga.
You asked in person?
Yeah, I asked in person.
What you said?
I was like, hey, do we get like time and a half for Juneteenth? And she was like, no. She was like, I felt like I was talking to
unfortunately,
like, we don't do that here.
That dude doing the thing.
She's like, I don't think Ross does that. I was like, okay.
Do y'all get time and a half for any holiday?
Yeah, most definitely. I remember I was there.
Next year, y'all should get it then. Yeah, but no, I want to clarify my statement because I said I celebrate 4th of July because I'm African American. I don't celebrate the whole day. I celebrate half the day.
Oh,
yeah. So I don't wake up and shit like happy 4th. No, I go that nighttime, go out and shit.
Oh, you going out on 4th of July?
Are we going out on 4th of July? We going out.
Where y'all
on 4th
going? What y'all got going? Jerry stepping out on the scene.
You know, Jerry,
it's a big deal.
You know,
Jerry gonna be in the driver's seat.
Jerry in the driver's seat. Don't do that because you know Vanessa. Vanessa said that this come through her head every you better recognize.
Day, and I'm like,
Jerry's in the driver's seat. Jerry in the driver's seat. Okay, Jerry in the driver's seat.
And it's this part. Jerry in the driver's seat.
Okay, I stopped it before.
Yeah,
but Jerry gonna step out. Let me talking third person like Sko. Yeah, I'm going to step out a little bit. We going to like a little hole in the wall.
Okay.
Like a older, almost if you're in Jacksonville, it's almost like a what's my place off of Arlington Expressway? Jim's Place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's almost like a
What's
Jim's
it called?
Place. Ah, shit, Vanessa.
Yeah, don't put it out there.
Yeah, don't make me lie. The Steppers Palace.
Sound like a strip club.
The Steppers Palace.
Palace at the end.
Palace definitely does sound like a strip club. Yeah. It's summer season. What are y'all summer essentials? Like, what do you have to do over the summer? Is it travel? Is it maybe have a couple of barbecues? Is it go out and see family? Like, what do y'all have to do over the summer? What are some of y'all summer essentials?
Bro, one thing I told myself that I have to do, and I try to do every summer, is if I can't go to a water park, then I go to a pool, like a big ass pool, and I just have a day whether I'm with friends, girl, don't matter. You feel me? Gotta be
in some water.
You can swim?
in the aqua. Yeah, crazy enough. Yeah.
How you say
Why is that
swim in
crazy?
Spanish, Lily? Because a lot of niggas can't swim.
What you said?
Swim in Spanish.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Is it Lear? Lear is read. But our
Fuck, I
Couldn't
forgot.
tell you. If you know how to say
Say it,
swim in
put it in the
Spanish,
comments.
let us know.
I forgot.
you know what? I forget that y'all in like you from Georgia, right? And we in Florida, so we're so privileged that we have beaches. So like when people, I never understood like growing up, and sometimes even now, like you coming to Florida to the beach, you coming to Jacksonville Beach, you going to Daytona Beach, like what the fuck you going to the? That ain't nothing special,
Right.
But
To me,
Yeah.
that was crazy, but
somebody in the middle of goddamn Iowa, the
like,
beach is like, oh shit, look at that.
it's amazing.
Look at all that water. Look at what the land
never
is.
It's so big.
So your essential is that you gotta go to
Gotta
an
go
amusement
to it,
park,
yeah.
water park, or pool. But that's what you got any essentials?
Before my life was work. Yeah, I used to travel. Last summer, I traveled a lot. I went everywhere. The summer before that, I traveled a lot. Lived in Hawaii one summer. So yeah, I like to travel.
you
I
did
used to
that?
hit a music festival once or twice. My sister was stationed in Hawaii.
Oh.
So if you like teenagers to like early 20-somethings, if you have a sibling that's stationed in another state and you can go spend the summer, spend the weekend, go do that. I saw somebody criticizing parents who send their kids away for the summer.
I saw that
Is
too.
that a new
And
age?
So I saw it was somebody on the shade room, right? And one of the questions that they asked was Vasco don't like them headphones.
It was doing the same thing in that one too, so I was
Okay.
like, I just wear these.
So one of the things that they
Thank you,
asked
O'Brien.
was should you send your kids away for months at a time over the summer? But somebody in the comments said, does this person that's asking this question have kids? Because if they don't, then they can't even ask this question.
Yeah.
But I know as like for me, when we were younger, it was 7 of us. You know what I mean? So 7 kids in the house. We got separated like we was adopted. Okay, we gonna send y'all 2 over there. Okay, y'all going with the Johnsons. So every summer we would go somewhere.
Yeah.
Like I remember one summer when I was going into 6th grade. My mama and my daddy sent me to my older sister's house in Georgia, and I was there for like a month and a half. Then 2 months. And I was pissed. What
Did you know you were going that long?
No, I didn't know I was going.
That's how they do you.
I didn't know the fuck I was going.
No way, I ain't.
Came home when my bag was packed. What the fuck going on?
They told me we was just going to grandma's house. We went to grandma's house at 8:00 at night.
No.
Talking about, so we just going to visit, and then we gonna be right back. These days they come back for 4 days.
They left you up
For 4 days. Me and my brother was at my grandma's house, and here's the thing though, I got lucky because I love my grandma. I love when she stayed.
But grandma's house.
If anything, grandma be want to kick us out because
Everybody want to be there.
Yeah. So like we was able to go outside and whatnot, and we got 10 times more country in that 4 days. Just in those 4 days.
Just
alone.
by hanging around grandma.
Oh my
Wrench
God.
around and you just dropped it. Now wrench it out.
Where you going?
It out.
Shit out.
Wrench it out.
I'll be coming in and out there high.
Start running. Y'all
In and out.
Y'all get in this hallway and let the Lord do his work.
Before I do.
In this thunderstorm. Turn them lights off. My light bill gonna be sky high.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And my grandma love to say, y'all want a weenie? Grandpa, what? Y'all want a weenie? I got plenty to free. Y'all
Hot
want a
dogs
weenie?
and weenies though is a summer. That's a
I
black
like beans and
essential.
wings.
We call them pork and beans and weenies.
Pork and beanie weenies?
Pork and beans and weenies.
We just call them
Long.
beanie weenies.
Let me get some pork and beans and weenies. That was, and then you chop them hot dogs up, and you get like a piece of bread and cut it in a triangle, and then you dip that shit in the bean juice.
Ugh, soggy bread, gross.
I think my grandma used to use that Pillsbury bread.
Oh, y'all was fancy. Y'all got a little money.
Damn, boy.
Y'all had a little money. We ain't
No,
no
you were
$7.
supposed to have a dip, something to dip in your beanies and weenies. That's a luxury.
You right.
That
You
y'all
right.
had.
No, that's a thing. But I'm with
you
you.
ain't dip our beans
Just
and
have it in the
weenies.
beans.
I thought it was just in a bowl.
Yeah, you can.
So
yeah.
okay, so y'all beanies and weenies, were y'all weenies separate?
No, you cut it
I
up
can have
and
it
you
2
put
ways.
it in.
Yeah, you could just do the beanie
So what?
weenies.
So okay, I
beans
could be
and the
novice.
beans.
What are y'all dipping?
You
We're not
just said
dipping
you
that.
dip bread in your beanies and weenies.
Yeah, like you get the
To me, that
you get the
thing's a
poker
wet
bean,
bread.
the poker bean juice.
You get a little bit of everything on the bread. And
Okay, that's a
No, just the juice, just the poker bean juice.
Gross.
And this the poker bean juice. Y'all know what's it called? Van something?
Vienna sausages?
No, not Van
Nasty.
sausages. The Van. Van Camp poker beans.
Oh my
Cause
God.
you gotta doctor those up a little bit. Get some brown sugar, some sugar, some cinnamon.
You got some fix up beans.
You gotta doctor
fix
those
them
up.
up.
They ain't bushes.
Not straight out the can.
Nah, you gotta doctor these up.
You gotta put some work in on these, boy.
Need some sugar.
My mom used to sign us up for camps, but there was no option. They would be like nature camps or exploring the theory of this, that, and the third, or literature camps. They were not fun.
Oh, they weren't fun camps.
No.
I hated going to summer camp.
Man, football camps. What you mean?
Now that was when I got a little older.
Oh, not
Boy, 2 a days was
Straight.
BIT capital H. T. I forgot the BIT. I forgot the C.
Hell?
man.
Yeah, I forgot the C. I'm sorry. BITC capital H.
You became a man in that shit.
2 a days. You lived at the school, like dog. Come on now.
You ever had to sleep in an air mattress in your gym?
We ain't get. Y'all have money.
Like a lock-in?
Yeah, bro. That's how one of my
adorable.
camps was, y'all. We had to.
Did
all got
everybody
air
have to
mattress.
bring their own air mattress?
You had to bring your own air mattress. Came up to the crib. We stayed in that bit for like camp was like damn near that whole summer, bro. And,
Wait, y'all slept in the gym pretty much the whole
Yeah.
summer?
the hell y'all showered in like the gym shower to all together.
That's bonding though. Them your brothers.
At time, like group. That's what people don't be realizing, bro. Like it's a whole bunch of behind the scenes action that is the reason why you keep calling these niggas like your brothers. Like not just us fighting on the field. You know what I'm saying? The showers, the fights that people don't know about that we get into together. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff.
You gotta pay each other phone
Which one? The
bill,
Crown?
pay each other meals, everything.
I ain't never paid nobody phone bill. You said phone bill?
I definitely have. Like last week, we talked about the references
Yeah.
for phone, car, apartment,
Oh shit.
fucking a loan, anything.
You gonna pay it?
Oh, if my sister needed money to help her get into a new apartment,
Your
yeah.
sister, like your
My sister or my line sister. That's where I draw the line. I
Okay.
guess. But yeah, we done footed the bill for each other a couple times.
I ain't never foot no bill for nobody. I
ain't do it yet.
done gave money, but it's not like. Hold up.
I'm gonna need this back.
I don't need it back, but don't try me and ask me
No.
for that much.
No. What,
The most I gave someone was 100, over 100.
over
You
100 is too much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take-
You a grown ass man. Don't ask me for no $100.
I don't think you a grown ass man until you about
So I guess for nothing.
at least.
You a grown man.
No. Okay. You took the ass out.
Yeah, I took the ass out. The ass makes a difference. Grown ass man and grown man makes a difference. It's a difference.
Okay, yeah. you-
Grown ass man is like, you got kids, you got a
still
little
got
gray
one
Well, if they
hair.
had a whole bunch of Jerry's in their life, they can get $100 from everybody, and they'll be straight.
Well, if
I
you got a whole
guess.
bunch of Jerry's like me, you know that's gonna be it.
And one
Yeah,
time,
you might want to spread this shit out. Because that's gonna be it.
I don't think I've reached my $100 limit yet. I'm gonna go ahead and ask for.
No,
a little
you
more.
did.
I did.
Oh,
Did I?
No, you did.
when? What did he ask for?
He didn't ask, but if birthday,
Oh,
little extra.
You grouping it all
Oh yeah,
together?
that shit goes together. Little extra on the
I was just talking
job.
about the asking.
Yeah,
Okay, all right.
So Cisco came to us and was like, yo, I'm down bad on my security deposit for my apartment. I found this place. My people got me for $300, but I'm down $2. Nessa and Jerry, can y'all spot me $100 each?
Who would you talk to before you talk to me?
So he got to answer a list of questions first.
Yeah.
Say he answers all of the questions correctly. Like you got your own credit check system. That's funny.
Yeah, I know.
But
Who you went to before you came to me?
My mom and dad,
Okay, who you went to after them?
my grandma.
And what she said?
oh, that's good.
She said, nah,
Why she told you no?
cause she don't work no more. She already tight with her money.
Why your mom and daddy
They
told
only
you
get
no?
that one check.
They only get that one check.
Why your mom and daddy said no?
They was like, we just paid you, but they didn't pay me
So
for
that means
real.
that you a little irresponsible with your money?
No, not even. I put that towards something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now who else, like who your brothers that you called from the football team? Remember them niggas that you just talked about 2 seconds ago?
right. Well,
you called someone else, what they said?
I hit Lil. He
Down
said
bad,
he ain't got it on him right now.
Okay.
And I hit up Cam. Cam was like, yeah, bro, I can get it to you next week. And then AJ
Mm-hmm.
said, I can get it to you right now, but I'm gonna have to charge some interest. And I was like, bro, I'm not finna fucking.
Yeah.
I can't pay what I already can't.
So
pay.
how much you need from me?
Honestly, bro, I just need like $50.
You just need like 50?
If I can get 50 from you, 50 from them.
What you need 50 for? What you gonna do with this?
That's towards my rent.
Towards your rent.
Right. I'm late like $200, so I just need $100.
What you gonna do next month?
Oh, I'm working right now. I already got my hours set.
You know, sometimes the Lord tests us.
You want
And I think that this is the Lord. This is the Lord
You don't wanna
testing
Drag
you.
it out all the way to that.
This
Just
is
to
the
be like, you know
Lord
what?
testing you.
You got it.
But there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Give his toughest battles.
And there's a lily in the valley.
To the strongest
to the
warriors.
strongest warriors. You gonna make it through this though. You gonna make it to the
You
other
got it. I
side.
don't want to interfere with his plans.
And I'm praying for you. That's the prayer.
I appreciate it. By here, look, by here. I don't remember.
Come on up. That's it.
Thank you. You have a
That's
blessed
it.
one. I'll
You have
talk
a
to you
good one.
later.
That's it.
More of the story.
Don't ask you.
Yeah,
It is.
I don't. No, I ain't gonna say that on the microphone. I would not do it. But if you know me in real life, you know that if I needed to, hey, that's gonna be some questions. The questions gonna come. But I would do it. You know who was praying hard as hell? Bill Cosby. Lord, I come to you now. I'm in the bond, Jesus.
If you get me out of this one.
If you get me out of this, I swear I won't touch another booty, please. I won't eat another pudding pop, Lord. Just get me out.
Hey!
How did that happen? How did it?
How did he get out? So Bill Cosby's out of jail. For those who it's news to you, but you should know this. I don't think that he should have been in the first place. Not because he did not or did sexually assault those women. Like, that's not why I'm saying that. I'm saying it because of the way that his 2016-15 trial went down. It was all over the place. It was a witch trial, and it was unfair. It was an unfair trial. So him as a black man getting out, he's vindicated, and I'm like, yeah, the justice system, we kind of flipped it, but also it's like, oh fuck the women.
Yeah.
What about the girls?
Yeah, that part. Like, and that's how you turn to me like that.
No, we heard Jerry.
Yeah, listen, and this just a disclaimer. I support victims of sexual assault and abuse, whether that's physical, verbal, whatever the case. I'm not saying I don't know if Bill Cosby is innocent or guilty. No one else was in the room where it allegedly happened 60 times, but for me, him being out on the basis of how that trial went down and on the basis of the facts that they presented in that trial, he shouldn't have been in jail for that. Okay. It was a witch hunt. Okay. Well, that's all. But that's it. I ain't saying he didn't do it.
You're just saying the trial wasn't fair.
The trial wasn't fair. Okay. Yeah.
Damn, that kind of obscures what I was going to say a little bit.
Obscures. I like that word.
Because I don't think that he should have been released. I'm on the other fence.
Okay.
Simply for the fact of, yes, while these women can sit here and lie and put him in a disadvantaged position and cause him to be in jail, it's like all these women. It's 60. I don't know how many.
I think it was like 58.
So all right, so
58 named, 6 and then 2 didn't.
So let's say I'm gonna just say 55 plus.
Okay.
So 55 plus women came and said that you did something to them. Yeah. Sexually harassing them. All of these women can't be lying. 55 plus can't be. At least, even if it's 1 or 2 out of the 55 plus that are telling the truth, you still committed a crime. You feel me?
For sure.
That's
for
what,
sure.
and that's why I lie. And I'm like, you did this.
And what people argue is that in his, I think it was a 2005 deposition when the original case that he was convicted of in 2016 came to light in 2005. The DA at that time basically didn't have enough evidence to convict him or to even take him to trial. So he dropped the case. Bill Cosby settled with Andrea Castan out of court for like $3.8 million, and in return he gave a sworn affidavit in his deposition, and he didn't confess to like, yeah, I raped them motherfuckers. He didn't say that. The dude, he didn't do that. Right. I took Rudy to the room. He didn't do that. But what he said was that, and this is according to Vanity Fair, what he said was basically he used pills, and they call them Quaaludes, the same way that people used alcohol. Like, hey, you want a drink to relax? According to Vanity Fair. So he will offer them a drink. I mean, offer them some pills, and in his words, they will take the pills, and it will relax them. Like, hey, relax. So now
almost like a sedative.
Well,
is that a strong word for
Quaalude in Wolf of Wall Street? He was talking about it.
Well, I'm going to say it in the sense like, this is just pause. This is just me creating a fake narrative.
Okay.
I'm going to say it in the sense of, just imagine you're coming up to meet Bill Cosby, and he's telling you you're coming up for an audition. We have a movie that we think you are, a show that you'll be great for. But you're coming up and you're nervous. Hey, relax. Instead of saying, hey, take a drink, he probably was like, here, take one. This will relax you. Wrong as fuck. I'm not saying that is right. Wrong as fuck. But that's what I'm thinking that he probably was.
And it's like
doing.
It's Bill Cosby.
It's Bill.
He trying to hurt me.
He ain't gonna do nothing. This is America's dad. There's a Rudy in the deal and the dough. Wow.
Literally, you know.
Was Bill Cosby the first?
The first what?
The first like big publicized
from the Me Too movement.
Maybe not for the YouTube movement, but like was that the first?
He was the first big celebrity for the Me Too movement. Yeah. Yeah, they got Pill Bill.
Man, he out here, bro.
But the thing that got me though was that, so the reason he was able to be released was because basically the state attorney who was on the first case in 2015 granted him almost clemency, saying that you will not be tried and arrested on these charges if you do this deposition, do XYZ. And then the new state attorney in 2016 almost made it a part of his campaign, saying that we're going to bring these charges back up against Bill Cosby, XYZ. And the ironic part was that he submitted charges 12 days before the statute of limitation of those charges would have been up. And the other thing that people also forget is that, and I'm like I said, I don't know if Bill did this or not, but if it's 55 plus women, only one of those women's cases was able to go through the court system. So I'm not sure what's wrong with the court system, what kind of evidence they have against them, that any of those other 55 hasn't made its way through, or it may be on its way through and we just don't know it. But it was only from that 2005 case that they then brought back. It wasn't a new case. So I'm
perplexed, Bill. I don't feel like this is your last run-ins with this shit.
Nah, Bill, 80-something years old. Bill, he done.
Nah.
Y'all saw that how they asked a nigga a question. Bill,
what they asked you?
They said, Bill, how does it feel to be out? Bill said,
something wrong with Bill, man.
Something wrong.
He stay doing that shit.
Bill a little slow right now. Bill think he on Fat Albert and
what's that look he be doing? He be walking.
That's exactly what he did. He did a little turn. How does it feel to be out, Bill?
Some up with, bro.
I was like, Bill.
Well, speak for me then. That's
yeah, say something.
He tired of talking.
Ask him.
It's hard to bring up evidence. I mean, it's hard to build a case around in support of the women if that's their only defense is, well, he gave me a pill to relax. And it's hard, but I say, to your point, give him a fair trial and throw him right back. And I don't know much about the law system, so I don't know if you can do that or not. But
he should be past the statute of those 12 days.
If he did it, put him in there. Yeah. Give him a fair trial though.
I gotta say, Bill wrote these 3 years to the dodo. Like he wrote those 3 years hard because it was like, Bill, you can get out on early release if you just say that you're sorry for doing it. I ain't did that shit. Those wasn't his exact words, but
he signed something previously saying
he did a deposition saying that basically that's what he did, but he never admitted to saying that I physically sexually assaulted her.
Well, he knew what he was doing, man.
I'm not saying that he did it.
It's Bill Cosby. I'm saying he's got the best in the game.
I would say, I asked the kids, I was like, you know who Bill Cosby is? Half of them said yes, half of them said no.
Oh, they don't know the Cosby Show, huh? Because they took the Cosby Show off TV, which pissed me off in 2018 when they did that.
You think it was a
Well, what I said back then, I said Bill Cosby is on trial, not Heathcliff Huxtable. So we need to be able to separate the celebrity from the actor. Heathcliff Huxtable ain't on trial. William H. Cosby is on trial. But the same way I got the guy from Seventh Heaven who has been committed of sexually assaulting a girl underage, and Seventh Heaven was still playing and rerun, and y'all pulled the Cosby Show. That's some bullshit. That's why I was like, it's a witch hunt. Y'all don't
what do you think should happen in that case?
Which one?
You run the TV networks. Should you pull someone's content because they are doing questionable things in their real life? I think it was Johnny Depp. had a situation like this?
Johnny
United
Depp,
Kingdom?
the one that I can touch on and really speak about because I saw it happen in real time was Malia Baraka Akil and her husband Salim Akil. They created the show The Game. They were writers in the 90s. The show Black Lightning on the CW is the husband's show. So they had a show on the OWN network called Love Is, and it was a great show. It was in season 1, and it was a good show. Some allegations came out, just allegations about Salim Akil sexually assaulting or sexually harassing some of his female staff workers, like 1 or 2. They came out. We haven't heard nothing about it since then, but what the Oprah Winfrey Network did was pull that damn show because of the allegations, and they didn't want to be associated with it. So what I don't think that I would pull the show. I think that we could probably go on a hiatus, especially if it's a show as good as that one was. We can go on hiatus and then do some research and figure out what happened. But
so at the least you would suspend the show.
I would suspend the show. Y'all remember the TV show The Four, the singing competition with Diddy, so y'all remember the white guy that was on that show that was a judge. That first season he didn't come back for the finale because he had some sexual assault allegations against him. So they told him, "Hey, listen, don't you bring your ass back."
Yeah, you stay with
until we figure it out. We ain't heard nothing else about that since then. But it's kind of one of them things where it's like where you have to stand in the public opinion of saying the right thing and doing the right thing, but then what happens when you're dead ass wrong? Like the girl that said Jimmy Foxx slapped her in the face with his penis. What happens when you're dead ass wrong? Like then do you? I've never seen anyone come back and like apologize and say, "Hey, we're sorry." We found out that story was baseless, and
that should definitely be penalized as well.
Yeah,
I think if you lying on somebody,
come on, now that's defamation of character.
You should, but does it happen?
Damn.
Unfortunately not. So free Bill till it's backwards. Bill free, got
chill.
Derek Chauvin was sentenced last week,
or the week prior,
something like that.
One of them.
He got 22 and a half years. I think that's fair. Our listeners, we did a poll on the Instagram. Our listeners, majority said hell no. An overwhelming majority said hell no. It wasn't fair
because a majority is dignified delinquent. You feel me? Yeah. But no.
Something happened to my brother like that because I saw the brother give the final, not testimony, closing words, whatever.
Yeah.
And that was heartbreaking. So I know if something like that happened to my brother or anybody sitting in this room for that fact. Yeah, I want them to go down forever and ever. In 20 years, he'll still be young enough to get a job again.
And then what somebody told me, and I didn't think about this too, because I'll tell you what my stance was. I didn't think about it, but he has he could probably have like a bid for parole after 8.
That's what I was just finna say.
Oh wow,
yeah.
He's not finna the 20 to 22 is straight bullshit, bro. That is just a number to make us shut the fuck up, the public. Yeah. They really behind the scenes, yeah, bro. You really finna have about like 8 years, and then on top of that, if you have good behavior, you're probably only be here for 4. And it ain't we gonna never know about it, bro.
We talked about this on the show.
22 years is some whole shit.
Yeah, I
ain't gonna lie to y'all. You might be coming out of spite, but I think it should be a life for a life. You killed that man in broad fucking daylight in front of everybody. You got cameras. You got eyewitnesses, bro. You are not innocent. You are a fucking murder, and I'm not gonna say you deserve to die because that's not my call, but you deserve to face judgment, and whatever that may be, you got coming to you, cuz straight up.
Now, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate a little bit because I was one of the person that said the 22 and a half is fair from a legal standpoint, right? So the judge gave him, I think the minimum was 12, then he added 10 to that. I think the maximum that he could have got was 30, so that's 8 more years onto that, right? And then I guess I didn't like that the judge came back and was like, I'm not basing this off of emotion, and like he didn't need to say all that. He could have just put his verdict out there because either way, Derek Chauvin's not going to do whatever number that the judge gave him because they didn't even take into account all the charges because they took the highest charge, which was 2nd-degree murder, and then just dropped everything else because it's kind of like in the state of Florida, if you commit 4 crimes that are guilty of all 4. But they say, okay, you're going to run these concurrent. If you get sentenced for 15 years on the first charge, 2 years on the second, and then 3 years on the third, you're going to do the 15. It's not going to be 15 plus 3 plus 2.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so now if you get sentenced consecutively,
I don't
and they
like
say,
when Jared teach me stuff.
"Oh, I'm sorry."
But I did not. Know
Yeah, so if you get
He know this shit, huh?
no, you know I know this shit. I was looking at 15, and then no, I was actually a criminal justice major, so that's why I know this.
Okay.
So if you get a concurrent sentence on all your charges, you get the maximum charge, and that's what you run, because you would have did the 2, the 3, and the 15. Now, if you get consecutive, and Vasco's, knock on wood, hypothetically, say you got a charge consecutive. You got 2 years for this, 1 year for that, and another year for this. You got to do those 2 years, and after that 2 years, you got to do this 1 year for that. Then after that, so it's consecutive. So, so I get why the state of Minnesota dropped those other charges and then had him do that long one, but legally, the judge was in his room to do that. Emotionally, I don't agree with it, but ethically, it was the right thing to do. He gave him. He could have did 12 at the minimum, 12 and a half at the minimum. He gave him an extra 10. Derek Chauvin, on paper, didn't have any priors. It was second-degree manslaughter. So it wasn't first-degree murder. It wasn't a death penalty charge. And he gets a second fight at life, and that's unfortunate because, like Vasco said, a life for a life. I agree with personally, but ethically, it was the right thing to do, in my opinion.
In situations like that,
Mad as hell about it, but
yeah. And who Trayvon Martin? Who was his killer?
George Zimmerman.
Yes, okay, and he's still out in Florida.
George Zimmerman's out running in Florida.
Yes. So, and sometimes I hear people talk about, the justice system fails us, then we need to take up arms, and somebody in Florida need to get rid of Zimmerman and this, that, and the third. I've heard many people say stuff like this, but do y'all agree with that one, that as a community we should just take
behind
up
a microphone
arms?
I don't agree with that at all.
Right. Okay. What you think?
Violence only brings more violence.
Yeah, violence begins violence.
I understand. Sure. Look, to everybody listening to me, I understand, especially you my age, what the fuck you were feeling and what you were feeling when someone was here. Trust me, bro. I was all over that, and I wanted to start a fucking riot. And then when last
summer,
bro, yes.
And then with the what's that? So people that's listening.
God.
So first thing was George Floyd.
Yeah.
And then when they went and the thugs, everybody who raided, what was it, the
Capitol,
the Capitol,
January 6th. Okay.
Yeah, bro. You can ask my parents. Like I hate saying it now because I'm like, bro, you so just young for saying some bullshit like that. But I told my folks straight, I was like, if I was the police, I'd be lighting everybody ass up.
Wow. Okay.
Like it's 4th of July.
It's hard to do that though as a police officer, especially a white police officer, when y'all took the day off to climb the wall. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
They are them.
They and them is they.
We was in Flagler this weekend. We were walking down the street, and my daddy was like, "Now, granted, everybody there is white except for my daddy and us."
Mm-hmm. And then when my family show up,
yeah, down the road, my daddy said, "Oh, we got to make it past the Trumpers," and I was like, "What's he talking about?"
Oh yeah.
And at the corner of the busiest intersection, now Florida just passed the protest bill. If it's 7 or more in a gathering, then it's technically a riot.
Yeah.
And it calls for arrest and all of this stuff, but it was just like maybe 50 people at the corner with their Trump signs and their Confederate flags, and as soon as we walked by, somebody said, Biden's a racist, right? And I'm like, what?
If you say so.
And we've been drinking all day, and then somebody said, he said, if you don't vote for him, you're not black enough. And I'm like,
he was saying while y'all were passing.
Yes, as we're passing, these are the things that is cute to say. And my daddy's like very mild mannered, non-confrontational. So me and my little sister like, nah. Like,
walking through, talking shit.
And y'all got the kids because they had a kid with them. I said, oh yeah, y'all got the kids out here. That's what y'all do.
Critical race theory shouldn't be taught, right? Hey, man. That would have taken Vanessa. That would have
got me.
What you said?
But yeah, they still out here, and I wonder like what you fighting for? But everybody with like their Trump flags and their Trump signs, are they just staying prepared for his next
Trump's
possible re-election? Or
I think Ron DeSantis has a better shot than Trump, unfortunately, and we're gonna rally together. Although they doing all these bullshit voting laws in different states to try to make it harder for black. How the hell is a presidential I'm being educational today.
You are. Go ahead.
How the hell is a presidential election rigged only in the states that you lost? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like how the fuck? Right. Now we got to change the whole system because Minnesota, Georgia.
The Georgia laws is crazy.
I'm like, what the? Arizona didn't like your ass enough now, like, and everybody's running with it. And I get it. It's a shame what they're doing to the American people. We should look into it.
I tell you, Democrats are gonna rig it. Shut the fuck up.
And I don't know, man. Let's go. Because y'all know I would.
Well, we'll go with that all day, literally.
And you know, we're coming up on some elections, especially in Florida. A lot of states, Georgia's elections coming up for the mayor of Atlanta. We have a very big listener base. Keisha Lance Bottoms announced that she's not running for re-election, so it's a whole new race. My frat brother,
good sis got in and out.
Yeah, she did. She a Delta, ain't she? Yeah.
I ain't even mad at her.
She said, "Fuck this shit, nigga. Y'all niggas is stressing me the fuck.
Crazy.
Y'all niggas ain't listen. We had a COVID. We had protests. I knew she was done when she came to the goddamn press conference in some Dollar General house slippers and her wrap on still. She's like, God damn it, nah, shit. I'm trying to do this shit for all of us. Y'all fucking it up.
Yeah. Oh man.
Doing my hardest.
So one of your good brothers is about to run.
My good brother. He was the previous mayor before Keisha Lance Bottoms. He did 2 terms. Kasim Reed. He is running again for mayor of Atlanta. So those of y'all who are in the great state of Georgia and living in the city of Atlanta, which we have a very large listener base. I'm not telling you who to vote for because I ain't in that city and I don't know. But y'all know what y'all need to be doing. Especially, and then in Florida too, we're gonna have a governor race coming up soon, and you know we got a couple of people out there. Y'all know what the fuck we need to do. You know what the fuck going on.
Get DeSantis up out of here.
Please,
got to.
Please.
If he becomes the president,
that would be crazy.
Oh my god,
that would be
all over again.
I would. Vasco, question for you. What you got? Who the fan of the week this week?
I was just saying, let's not skip past that. Yeah. Hey, yo, we got frequent delinquent of the week, man. Y'all ready?
What it is.
Yeah. Come on now. Let's get it right.
You can't say fan because people like the word fan.
No. We ain't got no fans. We just got the frequent delinquent.
We got family.
Yeah.
Oh,
fuck is this? Fast and Furious?
Ain't no fans.
Vin Diesel.
What he said?
We got family. Huh?
That's how you say it, Vin Diesel. What's the saying?
Vin Diesel. I don't need like friends. I got a family.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
We ain't got fans. We got family.
Ride together.
We die together. Delinquents for life.
What?
Delinquents for life. Now
Delinquents for life.
They ain't gonna die with us though.
You know where that's from?
What?
We ride together, we die together.
Come on now.
I don't know. We gotta ask.
That's my
time
favorite.
To time.
You do gotta check in with Sko. It's like a Sko check-in. Sko, you know what that's from?
Okay. Y'all seen the remember. Anyways, frequent delinquent of the week goes to. You ready for my drum roll? We're gonna do it again.
Shit. I didn't know you wanted one. Say it again.
Yeah. Ready? Let's get it. Frequent delinquent of the week goes to.
Nah, I ain't got no big bang for you.
Jaden LeBlanc.
Hey, Jaden.
I think that's how you say your name, Jaden. Jalen LeBlanc.
Let me see how you spell it.
You feel me? J-A-E.
They French. LeBlanc. Is that French?
LeBlanc. That's what I thought.
You gotta say it with like some in your throat.
Jaden LeBlanc.
No, you gotta put a little.
LeBlanc.
That's German.
Yeah. No, Jaden LeBlanc.
That's French.
You gotta say it like
you
that.
being Hitler right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bless you.
Look, man, this is what Jaden had to say. Yo, man, this is the greatest young YouTube starts ever. Y'all are funnier than the Breakfast Club and better talking.
Shut your mouth, Jaden.
You feel me?
I'd agree.
But keep talking.
That's why I had to get it to him. Look, a lot of people, y'all commented, y'all like the video, and I will say this, I really do appreciate you from me, Vanessa, and Jerry.
You better know it.
But y'all was saying y'all are the next Breakfast Club. Y'all like Breakfast Club. This man said we funnier and got better topics than the Breakfast Club. You feel me?
You better go, Jaden LeBlanc.
We are on. We the Dignified Delinquents. We ain't no Breakfast Club 2. We ain't no Breakfast Club in the making. We the Dignified Delinquents. Let's go, man. Y'all freaking delinquent. Get it right. Keep it tight.
Shout out to Jalen LeBlanc. Did y'all see that TikTok? This is bad. I shouldn't.
Which one?
It was like when you wake up on a plane and your pilot is Arabian.
Oh, no. What do you like on TikTok? What the fuck is on your
It was like a
face?
comedy video. He was like, he's like, oh shit, what we did? They got the plane.
It's over. Nah, I ain't see that one.
The Jalen LeBlanc made me think about that. Now, we were talking about Georgia earlier. This news story out of Georgia. So this girl swindled her date. She kind of stole $1 million worth of jewelry from him while they were sleeping.
How you kinda?
She did.
Let's start right
all right,
there.
here we go. This is out of Georgia. This is what they said.
Woman looked familiar. Over the weekend, Atlanta police say she swindled her date, starting with an opening glad to meet you conversation at a Roswell Road night spot. After some food, the two visited a Buckhead adult entertainment location, and the party went on to after midnight. But the night did not end there. Last stop, a swank hotel. Now here's another surveillance image, and check out what the date, who's behind the young lady, is wearing. Lots. This woman looked familiar.
He was wearing lots of jewelry. She swindled this man out of $1 million worth of jewelry. So, according to Atlanta Journal-Constitution, the average date in Atlanta will run you about $120. Allegedly, that's what they say. But for one unfortunate man, his recent date ran him about $1 million. Atlanta police are looking for a young woman accused of running off with the man's jewels while he slept. Apparently, the two had just met. They had just met and spent hours together before Lil Mama's alleged heist all went down. Fox 5 reports. Vasco.
Damn, City Girls up one?
10.
No, y'all ain't no 10. But okay.
She on the run right now with $500,000.
That's a point. That's a point. Okay.
Respect this.
First off, Quavo took back that damn what he gave Sweetie.
I'm
just saying that's a point. I can keep going on other points. Y'all got 1 point.
Vanessa, have you ever thought of, not that you did, but have you ever thought about it? Like,
no.
So I was with this girl one time and we was in like a little Motel 6 because I wasn't gonna drive down and back and down. That's already a bad sign. And I fell asleep. But I was like, I fell asleep with my wallet taped to my ass because I was like, I don't trust this motherfucker. So when I saw that story, I was like, I can see how that could happen.
I can definitely see that happening.
Put it on him, make him want to marry me. She put that thing on him and put his ass asleep. His ass was in a coma.
I heard the kids singing
that song.
I was like, why the fuck are y'all singing that song?
Because it just had a researchers on social media.
I don't know how you stay asleep through that though, dog.
That's easy.
You don't hit these.
Yeah, she put that thing
drunk.
on.
You don't hit him.
He drunk. He
both.
He off of perk, off of Molly,
Quaalude.
Take these so they calm you down.
Yeah, so she cool. She didn't do nothing wrong.
That nigga was knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, you in the A.
She was going through his shit.
She was taking it to get clean. And then she was gonna bring it back.
She's still on the run.
Okay, yo, she's so nice.
So nice.
She's such a sweetheart.
I don't know. Have you ever had like an incident where like you met somebody and it's like, I don't trust this bitch for real. Like I don't trust her for real. Like she cool and all.
Man, come back to me.
I ain't never meet nobody on the first date and like, okay, first like they met that night and we going to all these places and back to the hotel. She had that plan from the get go.
No, she was ready.
She knew.
Within the first 30 minutes, she was like, "Oh yeah."
You think that? Oh yeah. You think that she had to give him some, or do you think that he was just so passed out and drunk? He was just so gone.
How old was he?
It didn't say his age. But he looked like he was about 30 something.
Oh, she might have threw him a little piece, but I don't know. She didn't have to.
She probably get a shot. She doesn't have this shot it out, and she was throwing hers back like this. Yeah, another one. You want to go again? The whole time his dumb ass thing on, I'm getting her ass fucked up.
This nigga in the bed.
So no,
baby, you want to go back?
Not the hiccups.
I swear, baby, I'm finna put that thing down.
And then y'all get in the house and be asleep within like 37 seconds.
It's okay, James.
I'm gonna take a nap. Just let me know when we get there. Okay.
Push his ass on the bed and went through his pockets.
It'd be like that.
What you got in your pocket? They ain't got much.
I ain't got.
I'm gonna take your pants off. Okay, all right.
I'm gonna go and take them off.
You so sweet. Thank you.
That nigga woke up.
Why you wearing my chains? I'm finna go clean up.
He got to explain that shit to his wife. They know he got to explain that to his wife. He has to have a wife.
He definitely has a wife.
Or a girlfriend.
I don't know. It's Atlanta.
Yeah.
It's wide open.
You might have a boyfriend.
Yeah, that is.
On the down low. It's Atlanta.
Hey, question for y'all. Because me and my wife had this debate the other day. It was a conversation.
Okay.
Do y'all have multiple rags for different things?
Oh, shit. My mom finna get mad.
Like.
So you supposed to, but you don't.
Yeah.
So what kind of rags you got in your house?
In my home household, we grew up with wash rag, dish rag, Then you got like just straight like
Cleaning rag.
Yeah. That's literally meant for just cleaning, not dishes. It has its own cleaning,
Its own purpose,
and it could be different rags to different rooms. So you got a rag for the computer room, a rag for
No, we ain't go that deep.
the living room. Only reason we did, bro, because sometimes like we had like the new floors, and so sometimes
Y'all had some money over there.
They did.
Yeah, some
both of
money
his
on
parents
that.
college educated.
There you go.
So that,
I forgot.
That was a tale for
He
me.
had some money. That jacket right there. Let me know.
When we called his mama and she started talking about the politics, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
about what?
Politics. She was telling us who to vote for and stuff
Oh
like that.
Lord,
Remember that? She, me and my boyfriend went through this.
You have white too, so do you use rags to take a shower?
Fuck you.
That was a thing.
No, that okay.
I'll back you up.
I will put it all the way out. Yes.
Okay.
We do.
Nice.
Okay,
But if you don't,
right.
you're still clean.
Right.
Our showers whenever.
There you go.
And maybe this is just my country Jacksonville, but like and then our showers, if they were more than like 5 minutes, my mama was on the door like,
y'all could have been there having a concert, huh?
hurry up, get out the bathtub. So but when my boyfriend got together, I was just throwing everything in the washing machine, because that's something also I learned from back home is like everything go in the washing machine. Don't be wasting water and wasting loads and all of this stuff. So my boyfriend was like, can you stop putting the towels with the clothes? And I'm like, why? And I was just putting it with like stuff we would work out in and stuff like that. And then so eventually I stopped putting the towels with the clothes. But then one time I wiped the floor and I put it with the towels and the wash rags. And he was like, oh, the stuff for the house got to go in a different wash than the stuff for us. And so this is all very new to me. I was like,
what is this?
2 years ago before I realized you're supposed to have designated stuff for designated stuff. So
now,
I'll be transparent.
I can't say that because I don't do the laundry. I help fold it, but I don't
I hate
do
folding.
It. I do too. I don't.
God.
My wife
put
tricked
that shit
me.
on the edge of the
She
bed.
swindled me. I got swindled like the man in Atlanta.
To fold?
To fold.
Yeah.
I wash everything. I'm gonna wash everything. Wash it. I didn't know how long clothes can build up or wash. I had a whole mountain of clothes. I was like, what the fuck?
And be like this.
I ain't got no clothes.
What the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is it?
That's I'm looking at the clothes. What the fuck?
God, that's a lot of
The hell is this? But no, so we had the conversation because I was folding the clothes and I was separating the rags, based off of like, this is the dish rag, this is the bath rag, this is the cleaning rag, because cleaning rags are old bath rags. I don't know if y'all do that. Y'all don't.
Yeah,
I do now.
Okay,
but
Vasco.
before this, I did not.
But cleaning rags are old bath rags, like what you used to take the bath with, but now
use that
it got bleached a little bit, and it got a little
like
hole
dirty.
in it. You know what I mean? You don't really want to wash your body with this. Now you can clean with this one.
Yeah.
So she like, no, what you doing? The rags. And I was like, separate the rags. We got to separate these motherfuckers.
Okay. These are the bathroom rags.
But had she washed laundry, you would have had no clue.
No.
Have separate rags.
We do have separate ones, but I was like really like real
particular.
Dish rag, kitchen wipe down rag, wash your ass rag, cleaning rag.
That's too much for me.
So yeah,
that's not.
I wanted to group them together, and he was like, "No, you can't group the white kitchen rag with the white dish rag." And I'm like, "I know the difference, so they can live in the same drawer. Like, I'm not gonna make separate areas for all these things."
No, you can't. No, they don't live together.
The wash that you wash the dish with rag. First of all, we use sponges.
To do what?
to wash dishes, yeah, but like to wipe down the counter?
I use a rag to wash
I
the
use
dishes.
a
I don't like the
paper
sponge.
towel.
To do what? You just wasteful.
That's what my boyfriend tell me.
Yeah, that's a lot of paper towels.
Yeah, that's just you just
It
wasting.
is,
I ain't trying to get this, no.
but I gravitated towards the paper towel because I was getting so confused about the washcloths. Because it's like, okay, so obviously the clothes loads fill up the fastest,
For sure.
followed by towels. And then our washcloths can go in with the towels, but the fucking cleaning the house washcloths, there's never enough for a whole fucking load.
Yeah.
So where do you want me to put these dirty house? Like, I didn't have a place. So at that point I was like, I'm not even gonna use the house wash rags. I'm just gonna use paper towels because I don't know where the fuck to put them.
What did you end up putting on, Vanessa? Oh Lord.
They somewhere.
Oh Lord.
You don't say you don't know. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
They got a
Like
spot.
Brother Mac said, "Oh Lord." So you don't.
I
you
done
just-
said enough. I done gave y'all enough ammo to be
Wait,
like,
so check this.
"Oh,
check
dirty
this.
ass."
So you think it's supposed to be with the washcloths and the cleaning cloth that you clean the kitchen with, that you can't wash those together?
Correct. Now.
Correct.
But when I was a child,
You was just throwing all the
everything went in. I didn't separate my whites from my darks until I got in college.
I didn't either.
Oh, well.
That's the first thing I knew when I had a big ass brown bleach stain on my black shirt. So what the fuck going on here? Separated that shit the next wash immediately.
No, I ain't
Efficiently.
I ain't do that shit. I just
Hey,
threw them all.
Vasco, you said you didn't watch the Bow Wow Soulja Boy
I
versus.
couldn't catch it. No, I tried watching a little bit on the way here, but
Vanessa, did you watch it?
I rewatched it. I didn't watch it
I'm
live.
gonna ask you this: who won?
Soldier.
Get the fuck. What the Florida is going on? How did Soulja win? Let me ask you that.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just more partial to Soulja Boy, and I love
you
that
know-
he brought Romeo out. And
That-
I
and that
also
was nice.
love like the camaraderie of him and Bow Wow. Like the both of them was throwing shots and
It was fun.
being shady, but it was fun. Yeah, I liked it.
So I got a little bone to pick with you.
Okay.
And it's on an episode about a month ago.
I know what I said.
You okay? I know
what I said.
Because then I saw you vote, and I was like, that's not what she said on
you're
the
right.
show. How does so I think that it was one of the best verses ever.
Yeah.
It was funny. It was from like this is the only verses I watched ever from start to finish. Cause Soulja Boy is funny as fuck. The comedian of the night.
You shouldn't say
can't
that. I know
word.
that's not. I know, but stupid. He one of them. I would hang out with Soulja.
I would too, and I'll just sit back and like just listen to his ass talk.
Just ask him one question and let him go.
But in the world of like he won the commentary of the night, he won the coolest of the night, he won the funniest of the night. But hit for hit, Bow Wow wiped the floor with Soulja Boy.
Okay.
oh wow.
Bow Wow wiped the because Bow Wow literally had hit. Soulja Boy played that song that you just whistled 3 times.
She make it clap,
No.
clap.
He played
clap.
it. I thought you watched
I
it.
watched it back. That's
He
what I
played it
said.
three-
I watched the whole
he played it 3 times. He played his original, his verse with Nicki Minaj, and then he played it again with
That's annoying.
with another. And then the other funny part was that like he was playing some songs, and then Bell was like, "Nigga, when you gonna come on?" Then Soulja was like, "Just wait for it, wait for it." I'm on the chorus. Just wait for
my
it.
part.
Wait for it. There I go. You heard me. Oh, you missed it. So it was a good verse. And then we filming this show on Thursday for those who listening later on. But Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown.
Keep
What the
sweating me.
fuck?
Keith Sweat you?
Keep sweating me.
Why
Give
would
me
they, why would
she's
they
a
put those two
tenderoni.
together?
That's I'm off beat. Oh,
You like Bobby Brown?
I don't.
I like Bobby Brown, but I
I
don't think he should
wanna
win.
rock with your baby
That might be one of my only ones that I
all
really
night
go with.
long.
From Bobby?
For me, it's the
What's
same
the-
like the Isley
Rockin'
Brothers
and roll.
versus Earth, Wind, and Fire. Like I understand Earth, Wind, and Fire's greatness and everything,
Okay.
but just Isley's is where I'm at, and it's the same with this.
And don't get me wrong, I love because one of my favorite Keith Sweat song is "Twisted." I will put "Twisted" up against any and baby, you know. Get that mosquito out of here. And man, and in your sound. But you don't feel like I do. I that's my go-to. And then it was another song. Does he sing "How Deep Is Your Love"? And it was another one that I didn't know was him, but it's him. I was like, oh, I didn't know that was Keith Sweat. But I gotta go if we're going catalog. Bobby.
I can't.
Bobby. Even when he go Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky and Mike, Bobby.
I think they can go hit for hit. I think it'll be a good verse.
We gotta watch it back to see who won.
Yeah.
we gotta watch it back to see.
I really like Bobby.
Missing it right
I like
now.
Bobby.
I really do like Bobby, but I in the verses I get Keith Sweat because based off of the Soulja Boy Bow Wow, I have learned that just because you were at the top don't mean shit. Bobby Brown has a nice name, but does he really have hits?
He got hits.
But does he have as many hits
when Bobby
as
come out with that
Keith
bitch,
Sweat?
and I know y'all getting bored.
You sang the wrong
dealing
one.
with him. I know you miss my love and my thug and thug love. And y'all know
He
that
up there
song?
dancing too.
You wasn't?
He was. He did one of these. So he was up there dancing.
Hey, listen, y'all. Summer is here. Now, are you ready for a hot boy summer? Is your body ready for a hot boy summer? Maybe not. Maybe you got a body build like me, and that's okay. But guess what? I'm clean shaved, baby. I shaved all my motherfucking hair off. I am like a newborn baby. I am.
Hey,
You heard me? I did it.
Yeah.
I make it clap, clap, clap.
He make it clap, clap, clap. He make it.
Soldier.
Jared finna be in his
That's all I
tickety
know.
talking.
But no, listen. I use, you know why I'm clean shaved, Vasco?
Why?
You know why I'm like I is?
Why?
You know why I'm fresh as I'm is?
Why?
Vanessa got it.
Right.
Oh, that's because I use Manscaped.
What?
I use that new Manscaped 4.0, dog.
What's-
I got all in the crevices.
Crevices.
In the crevices.
You got butter balls now?
I don't know what that is.
Smooth
Butterballs.
testicles.
I never heard them called butter balls.
It's gonna be
Me
called
either.
today.
Oh, butter
Trademarked
balls.
by the Dignified Delinquents.
You got,
Have you been called
fellas,
that?
It's just now. Butter balls.
baby, you got some butter. You got that butter love. Y'all know butter love? Okay, I'm
Give
gonna
me
do
that.
it. I'm gonna do it.
No.
But I have butter balls now. You know
Butter
why?
balls.
I used that Manscaped 4.0, man. That new lawnmower Manscaped 4.0.
What?
And it was so smooth, left me smooth like a baby's bottom. And
Right.
you too can feel this way.
So fresh and so clean.
You too can feel so fresh and so
Clean.
There you go, good brother. All you gotta do is go to manscaped.com. That's manscaped.com. Order whatever you want on that website. A lot of the
Order
stuff is
whatever you
already
want.
discounted. Use that promo code at checkout. That promo code is Dignified. Now, what that's gonna get you is what? 20% off
20.
and
What?
Free shipping?
free shipping. That's
Oh
what
my
they
goodness.
said. It's
Oh
gonna
my
come. It's
goodness.
gonna be there to you next week.
Oh my
So if
goodness.
you want to have some butter balls to get some butter love or some better love,
Oh my God.
all you gotta do is go to Manscaped, use that code word Dignified, and while you're there in the comment section, telling your boy Jared the Great from the Dignified Delinquents sent you. Now they ain't gonna give you no extra shit, but it's gonna make us look good.
And you too can feel so fresh and so clean.
There you go, good brother Vasco.
Yeah.
You got a question of the day, man?
I do have a question of the day.
What's your question of the day? But before you run your question of the day, what you want, your intro?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, here you go.
I say I got a couple questions. Let me ask you. Look. Question of the day.
Yo, what it is? It's your boy Sko. We got a question of the day today, man. And we was talking about it earlier. We was talking about how we're growing. And with growth comes both admiration and a little bit of hate. So with that being said, can someone's social media presence make you dislike them in real life, and why?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
There's been people that I know in real life.
Yes. She gonna say what I was gonna say.
And then I start to follow them on social media, and I see how they interact with other people, and I see how everything that they putting up is a flex or is a lie.
False advertising.
Oh,
False
100%.
Even maybe fraud?
Yeah,
A little bit of fraud.
Oh, wow. No.
You didn't hear from. I didn't say it. I didn't say it from here.
But as far as
Ask
like,
Vanessa. She knows you should ask her.
I know. She's right here.
Even a
She's
little
right
bit
here.
of
You should
fraud?
ask her.
But especially the guys who like
Uh-oh.
talk shit about the way they treat women, what they will and won't do on the first night sexually, and all of this stuff.
With guys that talk about getting women, I'm like, dog.
Why you lying? Why you lying?
So those type of people eventually, and some I've had people or a person that I've been like intimate with, and I've seen the stuff he says on social media. I DM. I said, this a lie because this definitely didn't happen here. He was like, okay, well you did X, Y, and Z too, but I'm not on the timeline lying about it for no reason. Not that he made it personal to me or anything, but anyways,
Right.
yeah, definitely your social media profile can make me dislike
dislike
you.
a lot.
I've unfollowed some people because of
I
their social
definitely
media
have
stuff,
unfollowed
yeah.
or muted or blocked
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay,
I silence some people. I have a love-hate relationship with social media. TikTok has been a gift to us all here on the Dignified Delinquents because we got a lot of our listeners from TikTok. But TikTok is also not a curse, but
It can be toxic.
no, not even that. This is me to y'all, TikTok listeners, TikTok people who run TikTok. Stop being biased with y'all content.
Oh, they very are.
Please stop being biased because y'all got women on there showing their ass, twerking, showing their titties. They can show their titties, but we can't say the word titty.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about
shit
that.
down.
Well, they pull so much of our
They pull
content
that down
down
with
and
swiftness.
mute it, and it's like, dog, we didn't do anything granted to be muted. Like, I just watched 4 TikToks of pro-Trump supporters talking about all this white shit. Not like white shit, but like,
but it is
anti-hate, like
you
hate
hate
shit.
to say it, but
it's like, go mute that. Don't mute. So that
Black creatives, that's
Yeah.
a big thing right now. They want to even add a dancing category into the BET Awards. I saw somebody
I saw
asking
that.
for that. But if you go, like, I was getting into sewing and I went on TikTok,
Sewing? Making
like
quilts?
a sewing machine,
Yeah.
or quilts. Anyways, and I
She
went to
knitting this
TikTok
shit.
to look at, cute outfits. Every single one is the same type of girl, blonde hair, belts right
white.
here. They're all showing me how to make a floral print crop top.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for. So
But
please diversify.
To your TikTok, please. But to your question, and then another thing, because we talked about the verses too, and I just want to throw this in there because you said something about social media. Motherfuckers steal your content on.
I seen it.
I was so fucking pissed.
What?
I was so
Somebody stole
pissed
Jerry
off.
shit.
Somebody stole. Not only did they steal. So I had a video that I posted to Bow Wow, and it went. Would you say viral?
Pretty good.
200 plus thousand views and
On top?
I
thousands.
should have commented on it.
Oh, you should have and shared it too. And
On
liked
the
it.
top?
But no, Instagram on TikTok.
No, I'm saying
no,
on
not
the
TikTok,
guys.
Twitter.
Whoa.
On Twitter. Yeah, I had a video that I did of Bow Wow that went pretty viral on Twitter. And then I got on Facebook and I saw one of my Facebook friends share, and I was like, oh, that's funny. Me and this guy had the same thought, because in comedy, that often happens. Like, no idea is unique. No one idea in comedy is unique. So I was like, oh, that's funny. Me and him had the same exact premise. But I went and I opened his video, and I'm showing the video, and I knew that it was my video because of the blue LED lights at the top.
Because it's no TV.
Because it's my TV. So if you go to my Twitter, you can see the video, because I haven't tweeted much. It's scroll down, you'll see the video I'm talking about.
Bruh.
And then he put it on Facebook with the same exact caption and the
His
same.
shit jumped.
But it's still. I was like, I'm not mad because it didn't do as many as mine did.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, I'm mad that he's getting all this credit for it and all these shares and all these. I don't do it for that. And the oil and the water separates eventually.
Yeah.
The oil rises to the top.
Yeah, every
so
time.
no,
I had the exact same incident.
somebody stole your shit.
So I'm glad, like, at the point in time where this person posted it, it wasn't considered their shit. It was too late because it was us.
Yeah.
And we was already in it. Remember
When you put the
the
thing on?
Somebody shared our shit?
No. This is before I even
Oh,
really got
okay.
on here.
Yeah, this before he knew us.
Yeah. So it was a shopping challenge from
Yeah, I saw that when he-
TikTok. Yeah. So that blew up millions of views.
It did. I know.
Somebody took it, saved the video, and put it on Twitter. And I'm on my Twitter.
with y'all in it.
Yes, and
Oh,
I'm in it.
yeah,
I go on my
that's
Twitter and I see this shit pop up. I'm like, wait a minute, like, I didn't post this. He didn't post this.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
so then I go and post it on mine ain't doing nothing. No numbers.
Hey,
I
y'all,
go-
this the original.
Right. I go back and look like hour and a half later at they shit, millions. I said, oh, hell.
Jumping out the gym.
DM that ass real quick. Hey, yo.
Did they respond?
Yeah, they responded. She was very respectful though. Yeah, she was like, "Oh, yo, sorry, didn't want to take no credit." Like, and she tagged me and him in it. Then she also tagged my YouTube. So I was like, "Bro, I ain't even mad."
That was nice.
that was an easy result. But I just want to let you know I understand your pain.
I messaged the
100%.
guy. He read my shit.
He didn't write back?
He
I said nothing?
He didn't say nothing. I was pissed off.
You know him?
No, I don't know him personally.
I was
No.
finna say, but
That's like 200 something thousand people. You don't
That
know.
could have viewed you.
Yeah, that could have saw. I was like, damn it, man.
Somebody stole my t-shirt idea when I made the Fuck Trump shirts. She had the exact same picture that I used, the eyes crossed out, you
If you
know,
gonna steal
and
some
had
shit,
the same words underneath. I said,
be original a little bit.
So just an FYI for all you creatives out there who's creating content that could possibly go crazy, put a tag on it, put something on it that identifies you.
Yeah, facts.
That they can't take away, they can't cross
Put like the
out.
little at and then your name and the bottom
and put
right,
it,
top.
put it somewhere where they can't
Get rid of
crop it. Yeah,
Yeah.
don't put it at the bottom, don't put it at the top. Put it right in the goddamn middle.
Yeah, make your own logo too
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah, do that. But yeah, so to your question, Sko,
Yeah.
I've definitely not fucked with some people because of what they posted on social media.
Well, that's our answers. If you have somebody that, or you know someone whose social media just pisses you off, or you piss off somebody with your social media, put it down in the comments, man. Let us know.
Now, this is my last question before we go to Vanessa. Y'all, Biggest Loser Challenge, we coming up. We a month away. Vanessa, how you been doing?
I think I'm in the 170s.
Okay.
Okay, and for context, I started out at 185. Everybody 189.9 or 184.
You doing pretty good, damn.
So I think last week or the week before you said you lost 11 pounds.
Yeah.
Then you said you gained it back too.
Okay.
Well, that was water.
Oh, yeah. Because
it went away. I was like, oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, I have been working out consistently. I haven't been eating the best, but I will say I try to do it in moderation. So like today, for example, for breakfast I ate a banana and some cherries. For lunch I ate a granola, but for dinner I ate chicken and rice. So
which isn't
terrible, but white rice is no good.
And rice is my kryptonite. I eat some rice and be like, oh shit.
You don't like rice?
I know I love it, but then it goes to my neck.
Oh, I need
I can't breathe. Oh. I sound like Biggie Small.
Yeah, I was just say y'all seen what I posted on the ground. Don't act like you ain't see.
I seen too.
Yeah.
I seen
what you made. Sweet potato.
I meant, you know what? I'm glad
rice.
we're talking about it on here. Somebody had asked me on the ground what I was making. So I did a breakfast and I did a lunch split.
Were those eggs that you made?
Yeah. So I made one container. The breakfast holds like this tortilla that has four layers to it. You know, and I fold it up and I eat that. And then I make like 4 eggs for each thing. So.
You eat scrambled eggs warmed up. Mm-hmm. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It does.
You worse than McDonald's.
All right, so boom though. How many times, if I can ask you, how many times y'all eat a day?
Here lately, only 2.
2?
Lately, yeah, about 2 or 3.
I eat 6 times a day.
Yeah. I do snack throughout the day. I will say that. Like I keep a bag of snacks in my class.
I don't snack throughout the day.
Oh, I do. I try to make it fruit though.
I've been we've been doing this juice. Ew, don't hand it to me now.
She can't hand you the whole bottle because a piece of gum was
on top of it. Yeah, I don't want that.
Oh my god.
Just take the top off.
No, I don't even want it. No, the whole thing is tainted.
Show the camera.
That's not how
your car always
show the camera. You can do it. Yeah.
No, I just it's like stuff like that, like that balled up piece of paper that Vasco got right there, that can, and that bottle that's about to fall off the thing. That's irking me. I ain't said shit, but you know. It's just
I didn't even notice.
I went to therapy for that.
You did?
I talked about it in my therapy. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, I'll talk to you later.
No. Yeah, but like I don't know. It's just like
a thing.
People who don't like they vegetables to touch or they food to touch. Mm-hmm. It's like that's like looking at that. I don't know why she has that right there in my view in front of me. Like I don't like it. I'm not like it's hers. Do what you want with it.
But just don't do it in front of me.
Yeah, paper, like a little paper and
what
stuff.
What the fuck do we advertise Manscaped? Okay, you ready?
You trying to get the picture? Okay, I got you. But yeah, so I forgot the fuck I said. We've been drinking this detox tea to lose 5 pounds in a week.
Yeah.
So allegedly, now you gonna shit.
Right, I did that. Yeah, I did the detox once or twice, and you is shitty.
Oh, I woke up this morning like Jesus. If you would just, if you want me back in the church, just say that. I'll come back, please. You ain't gotta wake me up. I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. I was like, well, I get that you want me to go to the gym, but this ain't the way.
You be at work having to go? We talked about this in class.
Not at work. Not too much. Today.
Not too much. So you do.
Today was a bad day.
You shit at work?
It was not a good day. Oh, all the time.
You shit at work?
Man, well, yeah.
All the time.
You lift your feet up so people don't know it's you.
When I got some good shoes on, like my all red Harachis.
Oh.
I'm
Any
here.
distinctive shoes, you lift them up.
Take the shit.
I'm here.
You got both
legs. Do you walk in? Because this is what the kids say they do. They walk in and they say, "Ooh, it stinks in here," real loud.
Back in high school, I used to.
Wow.
I used to be like, somebody in this bitch blowing it up,
and then you blow it up,
bro.
Yeah, I destroyed that shit.
I told
you I was doing that shit. I did that one time, and one of the ESC kids when I was in high school, I was in there, and I think that's the day I shitted on myself. So it was funky.
You shitted on yourself in high school?
In high school, yeah.
Oh, that happened to me
in middle school.
Yeah,
but you shitted on yourself still. Mine was an accident.
Oh, okay.
Yours was on purpose. No, wait, what? Vanessa pushed. I'm gonna catch up with y'all.
You know the fart?
I thought mine was a fart. She knew she had the shit.
Oh.
Mine was an accident. She did.
I was 12.
She was a 12-year-old willingly shitting on herself.
So you just thought I'm just getting a little bit out, or like what was the
whole thing?
I was just
the whole thing.
You're a 12-year-old user. You can be honest.
I could not hold it, and so I was about boom from my house. My house here.
You think about running?
I had one street. No, I could not run. I had to.
Oh, that was one of them knots.
And then take a couple steps, and then. And
you
then
shit it like that's it's a shit.
Yeah.
I had to let it
That's
out.
nasty as
It
hell,
was
Vanessa.
nasty.
You had jeans on or a basketball shirt?
Jeans on.
That shit was staying
And
on
then
his
my
jeans.
mama came. She was driving. This never happened. She was driving through the neighborhood. She picked me up, and I had to get in the back seat and like sit
Had to hold on.
like this.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Is that you?" I said, "Yes. Hurry up and take me home."
Unfortunately, it is. She's supposed to have your ass open the door and hold. She had a van.
She was like, "Ugh."
Mama.
You were supposed to hold on to the. She was supposed to put your ass on the hood. Now hold on, baby.
We gonna get you home.
But no, I shit at work all the time.
No.
But shit is good. My shit has been recent. I don't know if we should talk about if you eating. Sorry.
Yeah, bro.
If you eating.
No, go.
But because you know sometimes like they say constipation isn't good because I've been sometimes like, oh Lord, Jesus help, Father, I won't do it again. I won't eat the cheese. I'm lactose intolerant a little bit.
You ever held the ankles?
I never because I ain't flexible. But I
have to get bucket
I
naked.
have been on the door like Jesus Christ, please, Father, stop, help, Veronica, get the dog. Everything started running. Get out. You get cold. No, it don't even be that. It just be like if labor failed anything like this, I could never give birth.
Wow.
I could never. My asshole would be like, oh, and then that shit be like throbbing a little bit.
Okay.
I be like, oh,
Okay.
I had to push that one not. Oh,
But it isn't always
And
like
then it be
that.
this fucking
No,
big.
no.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
It
it
be
be
this
that
fucking
big with a
big.
hard ass ball.
You done did 3 hours with the strainer just to get this up.
Oh God, Father! I have been in thinking pose. Oh, I
had plenty
I
of
went down
thoughts.
there. Yeah, I done
I
went
had
there.
plenty of Malcolm X in that bit, boy.
I done took my shirt off. I done been on that bitch naked. Huh?
I cannot do
Lord, if you gonna
that.
take me like this. This time I come.
Been that bit right?
This time I'm coming.
I hate when my boyfriend call from down the hall. He'd be like, "You all right in there?" And I'm not making no noise at all, but I'm being there
You
for a
smell
little
it.
for a
Yeah,
little
you
minute.
smell it. That's what
And
that
then he'd be
is.
like, "You all right?" I'd be like, "Yeah, I'm all right. You know I'm all right now."
I'll tell you one thing that's true too, Sco. Men don't know that they women stink like they do.
I was finna say, girl,
Oh.
shit. Like, that's
I ain't know that women shit like that. And can shit and can put you out the house.
if they wanted to.
Oh, fuck. I'll be back tomorrow. Cause what the fuck was that? My wife had some shit. I was like, oh my God.
Did that just
can
come out of
hear
you?
Are you sick?
Good God, woman, what did you eat?
Like, are you sick? Son? You spoiled. Your inside spoiled. We gotta get you to the doctor tomorrow. Cause this shit ain't right.
I'm okay, baby.
I done, me and the dog. The dog was looking at me like, come on, nigga.
You don't see some shit.
I can't.
That cold.
Come on now. He got a pole.
Cold water.
Y'all do the spray or the candle?
We got a little automatic. Now she get on me because I don't spray often, so she get on me like spray the bathroom. Now, when you sit in it, you don't smell it.
It's a thing though. It's a habit. You gotta
Now I have shitted, didn't spray, didn't smell it, left and came back. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that had me.
Oh.
Here's on this. Who the fuck was in here? Who was this?
Let me
That was your stank ass.
get some spray.
My boy, so he
Better
said
with the
you
spray.
should light a candle, and it's not the candle being lit that cancels the smell, but blow the candle out, and then it's the smoke.
smoke.
And then he was like, and then you do this. And I'm like, I'm not
You know
going to
what?
stand here and wave a candle
And then you
around.
do this. You call me something about the damn gum, but doing this with a candle. That's a something too.
I tried it.
And your ass in there doing it.
I was
You
out.
said, do this. You walking around doing this.
Seeing that making crosses, look.
Lighting it again. Oh, let me light it again.
Yep.
And do this.
I'm gonna get the whole house.
We gotta, Vanessa, we gotta move on to your segment, man. What is going on this week? Y'all are crazy. And I'm trying to gather myself in one because my wife is gorgeous, right?
She is.
The prettiest woman had the stinkest shits. Vasco, your girl gorgeous. Shit stank like a motherfucker. She ever kicked you out and you didn't know why, like got mad at you?
Dude, she got to shit before you come.
Who? Huh?
Yeah.
You know,
If anything, she rather take care of her business.
y'all shit in front of each other yet?
Yeah.
She shit in front of you?
Yeah.
You smelled it?
Nah, I didn't.
See, because she hiding that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie. I
'cause-
thought it was on some like lovey-dovey shit. I thought it was nose blind. I was like, they don't even stink here. Like,
Women do shit like turn the shower on like they in the shower.
I do that too. My boyfriend one time, finally he said, "Stop running that water. I know you ain't done."
Wasting that damn water. Cut that shit off.
I know you in that shit. Stop wasting my goddamn water.
Exactly what
You ain't slick.
What's going on, women want to know, but you got to move on. But the prettiest girls
Got the worst shit.
got the stankiest shit.
That better not be the title of the episode.
Oh, that's going to be it.
That should be a question.
The prettiest woman got the worst shit.
Talk.
Vanessa, it's on you. Love them or leave them.
I'm ready. So love them or leave them. That's when you can write into me, Jerry and Vasco. Get unbiased relationship, situationship, or friendship advice. You just go to jerrythegreat.com, jerrythagreat.com. Look for love them or leave them. Click the link and just tell us a little something about what you got going on.
Vanessa, I got to say that you have nailed this from the first time you started doing the intro to now.
Thank you.
You know you here.
Thank you.
And then to the people who's writing in for love them or leave them, hey, proofread y'all letters.
Jerry said y'all sound like seven. Not all of y'all.
Don't do that because then they not gonna write. Proofread y'all letters.
Anxiety about writing. Think about Jerry making fun of them. Don't tell them that.
Yeah, put it in Word first and then copy and paste it into.
Because at least they get some of the typos.
So they'll fit something.
All right. The first letter, that's your wife, but that's my baby. Atlanta, Georgia. What's up, Jerry, Vasco, and Vanessa? I've contemplated writing you guys, but it's just advice, right? So about 2 years ago, when I was 23 years old, I started talking to this older lady that I used to work with. She was 32 at the time. We worked in sales, so often they'd send us out to set up in different stores to promote our sales and our company's services. She was easy to work with and easy to talk to. We'd go out on 3 pop-ups a week, so we had to spend a lot of time together. One day I decided to ask her if she wanted to go out to dinner. She said no, but she wouldn't mind hanging out at my place. She came over and we did what adults do. We both decided that we wanted to keep it between us because people at the job would love to gossip. We kept it a secret for a while before we stopped fooling around. She told me that I was starting to catch She told me I was starting to catch serious feelings, which I was, and that she had a husband. I did not know that. She told me that they had been separated for a while, but he'd been going to counseling alone and they started going together to work out their marriage. I was mad as fuck because I'm not the type to sleep with a married woman. Had she told me that from the beginning, I wouldn't have indulged. Soon after, she'd gotten fired from the job and we lost contact. Recently, I bumped into her at Kroger and she had her son with her. No cap, he looked just like me. And when she saw me, you would have thought she saw a ghost. We talked for a minute and I asked when she had the baby. She told me 2 years ago. That's around the time we were messing around. I creeped on her Facebook and saw that she was pregnant not too long after she lost the job. I went to text her and ask her if there was a slight possibility that her son could be my son and if we should get a DNA test, but now she's happily married and I don't want to cause any problems. What do you guys think is my best option? Signed, I may be the father, Maury.
What she do to get fired? I'm sorry.
I'm not sure. However, the way they described their work experience made me think of the people in Walmart who try to sell you cable.
Yeah,
is that what you got?
That's what I got from it too.
Okay.
I got the people.
No shade, no tea. You know what I'm saying? That's a job. A
Very
job's
much
a job.
Comcast.
Yeah. Or the alarm services or
You
something like that.
ADT?
Or
ADT.
damn, I was finna throw a shot at you, but you ain't do nothing to deserve that.
Cutco?
I mean, yeah.
You ain't do nothing to deserve that.
Not yet. Shit, I don't even think I should go first for real. I don't have many.
Do you have what you want to say together?
I can pull it. But if you want to go ahead.
I'm at a loss for words.
Come to your mic because you sit back like
I
you
definitely am.
Words right now.
They sound a whole lot better.
I say
right
just
there.
take the L. Be prepared to accept responsibility just in case.
I think he wants that though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I definitely can sense that you maybe want the kid in your life. I don't see no malicious vibes coming from this letter or anything like that. I don't see you on that type of time. But at the same time, she's married. Y'all was just talking. Y'all lost contact. All of there's a lot of variables at play. So I don't know. I don't know that I think it's your place to probe into her situation. Now I don't think that is, if it is your child and she knows that there's a possibility, and there are some women out here that know when it ain't your baby or when it is your baby. Yeah. They definitely know. However, I don't know. I gotta say I don't think it's your place to probe.
This segment is called Love 'Em or Leave 'Em. And big fella, my answer to you is leave 'em. Listen here, I know you really want to love her. You know, you didn't know that she had a husband before you did the thing, and now you was one of those people. You just gotta accept the fact, my brother. She ain't gonna fuck with you. She never will. No matter how older you get. No matter if it's a kid or not. So, I'm gonna tell you like this. Since you is a youngin', I advise you keep it that way and not go digging where your shovel don't need to be. Cause if you dig up some shit and it comes back to you,
you're only 23.
You gonna have to live a hard life. So I would say you just go ahead and sweep this up under the rug. It'll be on your mind for about the next 3-4 days, maybe even a week. After that, it'll subside. You know, you got other shit to do. Your mind span ain't even that long. Listen, cuz. And I don't mean it like I stop it, cause he gonna talking shit to him.
You sounding so grown right now.
I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm just saying, bro. Like that ain't got nothing to do with you. And if it did, she would have brought to your attention. She is 32, 34 now, cause it's been 2 years. She is 34, and she got a husband. They can do a lot more for that kid than you ever could. If you want to introduce yourself later on down the road, if you find out it's true, then yeah. But it will be nothing but a faint thought to you at that point in time. Let this shit die down. Leave them and live your life, brother. That's all I got.
I wholeheartedly disagree with Vasco.
Okay.
Because if you got a kid, you want to know you got a kid. You want to be in that kid's life. At least me personally. Mm-hmm. I used to work with this girl who said I got her pregnant, but then she said she needed $10 for an abortion. I said, get the fuck out of here, crackhead. 10? Get your crackhead ass out of here. Huh? She said she needed $10 abortion. I said, okay, who did you ask for? You asked me.
Oh, here you go.
You probably did.
What they said. You got your sisters.
Why didn't they give it to you?
Why they didn't give it to you? No, those are jokes. But I'm perplexed.
It's a lot right here.
It's a lot. This is a big letter. I'm trying to be serious with it. I'm gonna make light of it, but I want to be serious with it. I commend you for wanting to be a good father in this child's life, and I commend you for wanting to step up to the plate. Now, I don't know how you ask this question. You have every right to ask. Her response gonna be one of two things. Hey, Charles, yeah, you probably should. Or, motherfucker, don't try me, no bullshit. Like, it's gonna be one of the two.
Yeah.
It's one extreme or the other.
It's gonna be one or the other.
Ain't nothing in between.
No in between. So good luck with that. I say ask. If you creeped on this lady's Facebook page, you see pictures of the baby look just like you, the timeline match up in your head if your memory go back 2 years ago. I say ain't no harm in asking, ain't no harm in foul.
She ain't gonna tell the truth.
She ain't gonna tell the truth, but that baby look just like me. Just nigga,
what do you look like?
Like, I know if I saw a baby with some big ass gums,
okay,
I'd be like, that could be.
What do you look like?
Because these gums don't come from just anybody. God bless me with, he might have gave me ass, but he gave me gums and funny.
Look at that nigga Widow Pete.
God was pouring my gums and was looking at TV. That's a damn shame. Oh, shit, gums.
I can't get it out. I can't
get it out.
Once it's in there, it's stuck.
I ain't got no extra cup to get it out.
He made it my image. That's what he said.
Yeah, I don't know what he was imagining when he was working with these gums. But I mean, if you fuck you, Vasco, don't you fucking laugh at that.
All right, go ahead, cuz.
Now I gotta hide the microphone. No, I don't know. Now everybody gonna be looking at him like
they gonna drop a time stamp.
His gums is a little.
Everybody
big.
is gonna be looking at this shit now.
Because I said now you going out.
Just zoom
out. His gums are large and they pink.
I ain't noticed it till just now.
I ain't never noticed it till he said something. Because niggas never notice it till you say something. Yeah, I ain't never noticed it.
Yeah. Now that you say it,
you are missing the ear, ain't you?
I ain't never noticed it before.
But yes, I don't know, man. I say ask. I've left my K off. And no harm, no foul, man. You curious, but don't just ask. Don't just do it straight up. Put a little disclaimer before, like, hey, I'm sorry to ask you this, and I wish I didn't have to.
That was good.
I just noticed we're friends on Facebook, or whatever the case may be, and I just I want to be. I want to. If so, I want to be. I don't want to disturb you and your husband, what you have going on. I just want to know for me. Maybe. Vanessa, no.
A joke with it. Hey, it's good to see you. I ain't seen you in so long. How you been? I seen you got a kid on the Facebook. Is it mine? You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, I can see that too.
Just throw it in. You know,
he's like, boy, stop playing. They're like, nah, bitch, I'm serious. Junior.
Yeah.
If she hesitate, that's your answer.
Or like, I'm just trying to, moving on with my life. I'm trying to tie up my loose ends.
Yeah.
As I just want to check in. Boom, ba, blam.
I hope we help you.
That was some good ass advice.
Yeah, I hope that this helps you out. Most men would be like,
I did it with the left hand.
Most men would be like, I hope I ain't gonna even ask because I don't want no problems. But in your case, sir, I commend you. Right hand, I commend you, and good luck. Write us back. Let us know what you find out.
Let us know.
Let us know if you ask.
Write us back this day next year. Oh,
go.
Smell that bit.
I smell okay.
Smell that bit. Okay. Next letter is
that was
from,
terrible advice. I'm sorry.
No, that was good.
They
got a variety of advice because I say don't say nothing.
We all ain't got no kids and we all ain't got no surprises.
Right. We all have no kids.
So
I ain't had nobody. Well,
and then you a woman. I ain't never had nobody say this baby yours, and I'm like,
I ain't never.
Vasco, somebody say this baby yours, Vasco. Would you take care of it? Huh? If somebody came to you and said, this baby your baby, this your baby.
Vasco walking around with a baby like this. Like.
I'm a baby myself. Shit. Right? What I'm gonna do with you?
You play this game, then?
I'm finna play this game, nigga. What you finna do?
What you finna do?
Yeah, I got. All right.
Hold your head up. Straight your neck.
Check here 30 minutes. Hey! You well out? All right.
Yeah, I mean, I been there toilet. Okay, Vanessa, I'm sorry. It's back on you.
That's all right. Next letter is from Baltimore, Maryland. Said, what's up, delinquents? I'm 23 years old and my boyfriend is 26. We've been together for 4 years now and we've had a lot of hardships together. He used to be my bully in elementary school as well as the class clown. I was always considered to be a crybaby because I was very sensitive, but I will fight. We had our own place, but we had to move back home this past January because we both caught COVID. While he was asymptomatic, I wasn't so lucky. I felt like shit and he wasn't taking his COVID serious, so I felt this was the beginning of him not listening to me as a woman. I'm not bossy or do a lot of nagging, but I feel like as your woman, I wouldn't steer you wrong. Months after we started arguing over money, because unfortunately he is on disability and receives payment due to his health condition. So that means he only gets one check a month and he blows through it before the month is even started. I told him he needs to be more responsible with his money instead of buying clothes and shoes all the time. Here it is mid-year and we're having the same arguments all over again. And it's starting to make me feel like he's not listening. I'm annoyed. I want him to have more out of life, but he's a grown man acting like a teenager, smoking weed and wasting money. Should I give up on trying to build him, or should I just keep talking and hope he's listening? Signed, I'm not his mommy. Cousin, that's gonna tell you to slide quickly every time. My advice is to leave him. You're 23, he's 26, so he's already older than you. No shade to him. He's not done being young right now. He's not really responsible right now. You cannot build him. He's gonna do whatever he wants to do. And I'm a firm believer that when a man meets the one he want to be with, he gonna switch something around real quick if he doesn't want to lose you. So either he doesn't feel like he's gonna lose you, or he's not ready to switch shit around and you not the one. So that's first. My second little advice to you, because you low-key sound like me when you said, I'm not bossy. That means you probably are one of the most bossy people he knows, because I say stuff like that all the time, but I know for a fact that I'm bossy. You mentioned twice that he's not listening to you. So you probably a little bossy, sis.
As fuck.
If you anything like me.
I'm sorry.
No. It's necessary.
He's tired of that shit. Man, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I said it to my wife the other day, like under my breath, and she heard me. I was like, oh, shit. That ain't what I said. I ain't say that.
I had an argument last weekend. And I don't nag that much, and I don't complain that much. And
you're doing it now.
As soon as it came out my mouth, I was like, okay, this means I can't nag or say shit for the next 2 months to prove my point.
Like, I ain't nagging at you.
I'm just telling you.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
But
You
so
said
you
it
probably
17
are
times.
bossy, but own that, live into that. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing wrong being bossy.
Mature that
Sometimes
trait
that's what we need.
a little bit.
Sometimes we need that.
But
as well,
on the
yeah.
other end, he's not ready to sit down with you, and I'm sorry. But I don't think y'all are ready to sit down together because you're only 23. Take your time. Anybody under 25, I say.
Vanessa, you was engaged at 20. You was engaged at 16.
That's why she said it.
Well, I was not engaged at 16.
How old were you?
Actually, my first, I only know because I seen it on Facebook, got married today. I was like, what?
The guy that proposed to you
No.
Your first
my
boyfriend?
first ever.
got married today.
Got married today.
You feel some kind of way?
Not at all.
He was like,
I was like, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
But you was engaged at a young age too.
Yeah, I was. So that's why I say take your time.
I was engaged at a young age.
What's young?
How old was I when I was engaged?
22.
I was 24 years old.
Okay, I was 22, I think, when I got engaged.
I was engaged in high school.
Nigga, you was young.
You proposed to somebody in high school?
You want to marry me? Put it on you, make you want to marry.
What?
Fuck you gave a ring pop.
You ain't get nobody nothing. No one, Jerry.
Trust ring. Man.
What the fuck
Gave
that
a
mean?
pipe cleaner ring. You know what that is?
That's
Little
a
arts
little,
and crafts supplies.
I would do some of that, make it nice, and put it in different colors for you.
Made her a friendship bracelet or something.
You know when you should have really started suspecting shit. When you had COVID and you was experiencing the symptoms for real, and he was not caring.
Bitch, stop coughing.
This went one or two ways, right? And hear me out. This went one or two ways.
Go ahead.
Shorty's already sensitive.
You in the camera?
Yeah, I am. I know my spot.
Because the mean girls, we sensitive.
Right. So look,
As
Shorty,
fuck.
she's sensitive, right? And she bossy. So if you sick and you keep telling me to do some shit, you already was boss before you were sick. I know it's gonna be on 10 now that you sick because you actually do need this. But in my head, I'm still fucking mad about when you wasn't sick and you keep telling me to do shit 24/7. So now that you was incapacitated,
Oh.
you really can't do nothing.
Incapacitated? You heard that word?
I heard him.
I'm so tired of y'all. Communication major.
Incapacitated.
Look, communication major.
They ain't got shit to do with calm.
The vocabulary.
Vernacular.
Vernacular. Anyways,
Looking at him.
so yeah, he probably got tired of you when you was sick. Keep asking him to do all these things. He's like, bro, like I'm really not for listening to you because I have no reason to. So that could be it, or like you said, it's just not finna work out between y'all, and
that's okay.
you just need to go ahead and leave him. You're 23, shorty. You got like your whole life ahead of you. This is gonna be a footnote in your life. You feel me? If it ends, yeah, elementary school.
Elementary school, girl.
You only with him, bro, because this is familiar, loyalty type shit. Like, get out of your box. Go expand. Go meet some other people. Go talk to other people.
Get some out of town deep.
Go
They ain't
do
been
some
together
stuff.
since elementary school.
No, but they've known each other
They've
since
known each other
he was
since
the
ever.
bully since elementary school. Probably flipped around middle school because that's when he started liking girls. High school probably started smelling snuff and went after her for real. She was like, oh, okay. Got together right before they went to college. Did
Guess
college
who
for a
want me
little bit.
now?
Guess who want
Had
me?
they hardships.
She from Baltimore, Maryland. So they got an accent.
Oh, they hood.
Yeah, exactly.
They got a heave. Yeah. 22. Like, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
They do got a little
They got a little
weird
accent. If y'all think Florida people or people from the South got an accent, nigga, go to Baltimore. He leave.
So you saying leave him?
Leave him. Should have been left him.
Well,
You should leave that nigga and his disability check. I probably shouldn't have said that.
No, but it's true. They
It's
only
okay.
get one.
he's
on
a-
one.
And if they can't budget it,
Because they only get about $400.
my grandpa tell me about that all the time.
How much
Don't come around here
volume
asking for
does
money.
it speak for a 23-year-old to say this about a 26? He's a grown man acting like a teenager, smoking weed and wasting money. You 23.
Sounds like a buzzkill.
That
Shit,
says
yeah.
a lot.
But you see what I'm saying?
It sounds like a bus. Drinking and wasting,
like a-
smoking
all
and
the
wasting
time.
money.
Vanessa like, man, bitch. You bitch.
Trying to have fun and you just trying to ruin it.
Y'all leave that. I'm kind of on his side.
Such a buzz.
Hey, look, we love you, shawty.
Shout out to you for being a frequent delinquent.
Yeah, being
we just
mature,
make it
girl.
funny.
You go.
This your time in the spot. Like, you up here with us, man. Come on.
Yeah, you on the carpet now. So, but Vanessa is right.
I gotta pee.
Same.
Yeah, but let me get my goddamn advice out. Because on one of the shows, somebody said I gotta pee. They was like, Jared, let Vanessa go pee.
That was Ethan.
I had Mr. Q.
I think it was Ethan. I don't know.
Okay, what do you think, Jerry?
Because you gotta pee.
No, what do you think?
No. Yeah,
Because we want to know what you think.
Vanessa, I said that you were right in that. I forgot what the fuck you said because I've been drinking.
I hate when that happens to me. I just said that she should leave.
You said something else that was more potent, but you probably should. I think it was maybe the get like elementary something. Y'all know each other since grown kids or something. I forgot because I go last and I didn't write a full note. No, it's not to y'all. It's my inadequate ass notes over here. But I did have K Michelle written right here. I know what that means.
What's that mean?
You can't raise a man. I knew what that meant.
It's a little song though.
that was a cue for me to sing.
Oh,
that was my number.
Here you go, bro.
Cause you can't raise a man.
She's already grown. What you gonna do?
Or the other K Michelle song, cause it sound like he put you through some torture. You gonna suffer. You gonna suffer. She can hit him with that one too. You know that song, Vasco? That's a good ass song by K Michelle, new face and all. So I agree with everybody.
We don't want no smoke, K. Cause she bring the full clip.
Fuck she gonna do to us?
And she my good sis.
She is. But I'll reload this motherfucker and send them back to you, K. Cause all you gonna say is his gums big and I'm gonna shoot some shit back at your ass. But no, ma'am, you 23, you got the rest of your life ahead of you. You got so much more that you could be doing. I'm curious as to, in Baltimore, Maryland, what all are you doing? Like at 23 years old, you're young. So are you working? Are you in school? Are you, it sounds like she's a good, cause what I found out and what I realized is that a lot of guys, the guys, no one likes bossy women, especially guys, but they, like Vasco said, they're needed. Because they put us back on track like shit.
Put us in check.
You was right about that. Every woman from my sisters to my wife to my sister-in-laws, bossy. My sister Peggy, shout out to my sister Peggy. Her theme song growing up was Khalees. I'm bossy. I'm the one that they put on the track.
Yeah.
I'm the one that they put on the track. That's right. I brought all the boys to the yard. And I'm the one that's tattooed on this song. Cause I'm bossy.
I'm the chick y'all love to hate. I'm the bitch that raised the stakes.
You know the song?
I told young honey he just switched it.
No, she know the song too. Vanessa, you bossy as fuck.
808.
Cause I'm bossy.
My song as a kid was Superwoman by Alicia Keys.
So you okay?
Which is still bossy.
That was a little later though.
Yeah,
than bossy, but yeah. But if all women that I know that are bossy are bosses, and that's a good thing. I even said it last week to the last girl who was writing a letter about her boyfriend not wanting to move, and I was like, she's a little bossy, and I said that's not a bad thing. Don't let bossy be a negative connotation. It's good to be bossy,
but it can be. So don't get.
Some men don't want to hear that shit now though, because Tina Turner was a little bossy.
You gotta tame it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be bossy.
It's not working, alright? So I'm just saying. But to you and him, ma'am, I don't know. I don't hear love in this letter. I hear convenience more so than anything. So when you ask, should I give up trying to build him? You should definitely not build the man. A man has to build himself. So definitely give up on building the man. Or should I just keep talking in hopes that he's not listening right now? It's gonna take for you leaving, for you to make a change behavior, for him to actually make a change in himself. And that's what Vanessa said earlier. Every man would change. You said something? Yeah, that's what it was. I knew I had a note for something.
I was gonna jog you because I felt like
that's what it was. Yeah, every man is going to change for the woman that he wants to change for. So if Steve Harvey said that long time ago. So if he ain't willing to make no change now Ruben Studdard had a song called Why You Wanna Change Me. So you can't change him personally, but every man, I don't want to say change, but I would say make adjustments to accommodate you. Every man will make an adjustment to accommodate you and your lifestyle to fit into his life. So if he's not willing to do that, this ain't your guy.
He not on that type of time yet. He not ready. Well, that's fine.
This ain't your guy. That's all I'm saying. So good luck to both. This your statement. Close it out. Shit.
Yeah, that's not your guy. Leave him. First letter, leave her.
First letter, leave her, and second,
leave him.
Damn, no, nobody's still together this week.
You gotta be really show me some love for me to say love him.
You don't never say love him.
I don't never.
Leave him. That's it. Vanessa be so damn quick with the leave him. She be so fucking quick with the leave him.
Slide.
Vasco.
Yep.
Vasco.
Yep.
Get your merge. Get your merge.
Get your merge.
Get your merge. Get your merge.
Hey, you see I'm repping. I'm slacking.
Yeah. And this is. Can I say statement thread still?
You can. Yeah.
This is a statement. Ooh. I gotta stop drinking. Like I gotta live. This is a statement said. Statement said.
People that's watching this.
Sorry for those who gotta lisp.
What's his name? Fucking straight up. Famous.
Says. Simon says.
Mike Tyson.
Simon says he steps. What
kind of injury did you say? I don't know. Spinal. I broke my back. Oh man, I love this podcast, man.
Vasco, man, what's going on in Florida this week?
Man, look, man, everything is always happening in Florida.
You know it.
With somebody, somewhere. But check this out. Florida man is accused of hiding meth inside this unique body part.
What the Florida is going on here? Did you hear what I said?
You know what I said. You just heard what I said. A Florida man is accused of hiding meth inside this unique body part. But first, we'll talk about it after the intro.
I don't care what part of Florida it is. The craziest people in all of America are in the Bronx and Florida.
It's distilled. It's just like, it's pure. It's 100% pure. Uncut Florida fuckery.
Yo, what it is, what it do, it's your boy Vasco, a.k.a. IM.VSJ, and welcome to What the Florida, where we learn the shit not to do in life. All right. Florida man tried to smuggle methamphetamine into a local jail by hiding it in a sensitive area, according to the Orange County Sheriff's Office. Deputies said they were in the process of booking Shabang Adams, 30 years old, into the Orange County Jail on May 13th when they located 4 white crystal rocks inside his penis skin during a strip search. Adams is facing a charge of introducing contraband in a state facility in connection with the incident. According to the report, a deputy told Adams to get in the back of a patrol car, and during a search, they found cocaine residue on his cell phone. Deputies then tried to search Adams further and instructed him to take off his shoes and socks, but after taking the left one off, he became irate and refused to take off the right one. Adams tensed up as a deputy tried to remove the right sock, which is where a baggie of cocaine was found, according to the authorities. He was arrested on charges of resisting an officer without violence and possession of cocaine, while he was released on bond after the meth arrest last month. That bond was revoked after the most recent arrest, and he remains booked in Orange County Jail to this day.
What the Florida is going on here? Did you hear what I said?
All right, so we can talk about this real quick.
Caught his ass with the wham bam, with the fam bam.
Think so? Think so?
What is resisting arrest without violence?
I ain't fucking going.
That's just it right here. That's just it. You don't get no hits in nothing. You just doing a lot of moving.
What the man said on? Y'all saw what's the movie when my dude was on all that dope? The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah,
I'm not fucking leaving.
Bro, that's my movie, bro. You shit.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I kind of all right. Before I put this bug in y'all head, I kind of want to get y'all take on this story. So just talk to me about it, and you feel me? Because I'm gonna say some shit, but if I say it now, it's gonna flip everything on top of his head.
Go ahead.
This story ain't sitting with me right.
Why not? It ain't sitting with you too well.
This shit seems fake.
So
listen. I think this went two ways. Either one, this man was really cracked out for real, or two, they set him up. Now, and I know it's saying he been to jail before, and that's the reason I'm saying this. Because once you get out, they like to stay on you and get you back in.
Facts.
So little bro just got out, right? So now the police pull up on him. It says, and everything they found then, bro, I just find it very suspicious. First thing, located 4 white crystal rocks inside his penis skin during a strip search.
Maybe he was uncircumcised, and it's like, hey sir, what's that lump?
What is that? But I'm saying they said they found crystal rocks inside his penis skin. So, and it's only 4. That's a pretty distinct. And how you only seeing this on the?
How big is a rock? Because when I hear a rock, crystal rock,
I'm not sure. That's out of my wheelhouse.
It looked like sugar, so I guess sugar, like salt type shit. I guess, right?
That's what I was thinking.
That's what it looked like to me.
Like that small?
Like it look, yeah,
like a grain.
Oh, really?
So they saying they found 4 of that inside of his penis skin when they did strip search.
Or they could be barely small rocks that haven't been like small like this.
All right, so boom. So just notice
because I have no clue how big. And he could have tucked
them.
How does it
around?
All right, but okay, all right. So we'll keep going, but let me just.
But I see what you doing.
So boom, then they found cocaine residue on his cell phone.
Now that I've seen that happen. Not cocaine, but I've seen like weed residue in your car, or like I've seen people go to get arrested for that. Right. Not people I know personally. It was like, hey, dog, he just picked me up.
That could have been BC powder though.
Right. So
if it was me.
So then check this. They instructed him to take off his shoes and socks, but after taking off the left one, he became irate and refused to take off the right one. Adam tensed up as the deputies tried to remove the sock.
He knew what was in there. He knew what was
which
in
is where a baggie of cocaine was found.
He knew what was in his sock.
That story just seemed a little funny to me. So he had to be real high to be like, yeah, I'm just take the left foot off. Oh wait, I forgot I got this one in my right.
No, he might have been taking that left one off and then remember like, whoa, hey, you motherfuckers trying me.
Yeah, and I can't even argue with that because I do see you can go that way too.
I've been in situations where like I'd watch other people get treatment. Then when it was my turn, I was like, nah, fuck this shit. Nah. I went crazy, but it was premeditated. I knew I was gonna go crazy.
So you
shout out to all the good brothers that came up.
You had it planned already?
No, this shit was planned. It was 3:00 in the morning. It was late.
You planned to go crazy.
This was a late night. I planned. I knew.
You already knew.
I knew I had a person calling me to say that they had a lockout. I knew that we all moved as one unit, and I knew that it was getting close to that time for that person to call. So all I gotta do is go crazy for 3 minutes. That person's gonna call. The shit backfired on me, similar to him. Because they just said to me, they said, everybody else, y'all go back to the room and y'all wait for them to come back. I was like, God damn it, didn't work.
Damn.
But it was a great plan.
That's why I don't try schemes because this shit never works.
Was it executed goodly?
It was. I could have got an Oscar for my performance.
Okay, yeah.
This is some bullshit. I was crazy. Y'all niggas is stripping. Can't do me like this.
You know what that we
phone
know.
Ring. Hello. Lockout? Yes, I'll be on the way. We all one unit. They said, nah, nigga, you go there, wait. I said, oh, fuck. Niggas, I'm sorry.
Nah, that right there.
You left?
I went to the corner. I couldn't go far because it wasn't a real call.
Oh.
Yeah. Well done. But so I get him like one sock. Like, no, y'all niggas y'all got a hit out on me. I can see it.
I am curious, how did he even get pulled over? Or was it a traffic stop? Or that's not in the story.
Florida man tried to smuggle methamphetamine into a local jail by hiding. I don't know. I guess he was
something about a patrol car.
Yeah, he must have just got pulled over out the wham bam, out the flim flam.
Yeah, because deputy told Adams to get in the back of the patrol car. I could not be the one to tell you.
Play with
I was trying to tell you, microphone.
Start fucking up.
Yeah, I do. Leave it.
You know how this thing do?
Leave it.
But Jerry was talking about. You said you was going crazy and shit, bro.
Yeah, I did a little bit.
Those are straight drugs. Drugs were in your system.
No, not in my system.
You was in drugs.
No,
you do drugs.
I was in pain. I was.
You just didn't want to go.
I was going through a lot now.
Yeah.
Wishing they would stop now.
But look, I was saying all that lead up to my question. Have your parents ever searched you or your belongings for drugs or anything of the matter?
But let me go first, because my parents, they didn't search. My mama didn't search me, but she didn't search my room. But allegedly, she was cleaning up my room. Allegedly cleaning up my room.
I just want to be nice.
So, okay, I don't even think that was. I think it was my siblings that found them. So you talked about football camps earlier, right? Like going to football camps and sleeping on sofas. Yeah. I mean, sleeping on air mattresses. Yes. Way early in the show, but I was literally at a football camp at Stetson University, and it was like a not a down and dirty camp, but like a linebacker skill player camp.
Okay.
And they give you shirts at the camp. My shirt number was number 69. Okay. I don't know. You don't pick the numbers; they just throw them to you. Yeah. So when I came home from the camp, I was gone for like 3 days. My brother JR. Sorry. My brother J.O. when I walked back in the house, he was like, that never fits him. And I didn't get the fuck he was talking about. I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? He's like, yeah, that's a good number for his freak ass. So come to find out, when I was gone, they had found my porno stash that I had took from my uncle in my dresser.
That is so embarrassing.
I was like, this ain't mine. I promise. I was holding this for Uncle Allen. This ain't my shit.
He told me just keep it here.
But then when I got older, I didn't know what 69 was in the 9th grade, right? But when I got older, I was like, oh, that's what that fuck nigga meant.
It finally clicked.
I was like, 69. Oh, you nigga.
Lame ass.
You were right.
Wow.
Damn.
Bitch, you guessed it.
My
You was
mama,
right.
She never got me, but because I legitimately was not doing anything wrong when I was in her house. But my older sister, she definitely made her take a drug test when she was in like 9th grade. And if she didn't pass it, then like...
She didn't pass it?
I say if she... No, she did. Yeah, my sister wasn't in all that. But she was kind of just rebellious in school or whatever.
The oldest get it the worst.
Yeah, so my mom made her buy the drug test at Walgreens and made her take that at the house. She done been through my brother's stuff. My brother that still stay at the house now, he's 17, and found a thong.
But he was sniffing that.
Coochie
Gross.
Smells just like her.
Coochie residue.
My mama was like, she said, whose is this? He talking about, I don't know. Is this shit, whatchamacallit? How I'm supposed to know? I don't keep track of her panties. That's what he said.
Oh, that's good. That's a good. He let her know, like, I'm fucking.
He was still waking up. He was like, I don't know, I keep track of her drawers. And then I was like, so you just...
What's happening?
That was good.
That's exactly what I say. What is happening at this house?
Your mama realized my baby fucking.
That's what I said. She said, well, I told her mama. And I said,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I said, well, what? Yes, do that.
Don't do that.
And I said, well, Ma, okay, so she on birth control? Well, I don't know, but I did tell her mama.
Don't tell the parents.
I don't know, but I did tell the mama.
Because not a daddy looking like, so you don't want to fuck my daughter.
You the one keeping her
You don't
panties.
want to keep her panties.
You the reason why she gotta get in the panties.
Y'all know what we said earlier. If you want anybody fucking your daughter, it's me.
Hey, that's the title. If you want anybody,
If you want anybody fucking your daughter, it's me.
I can stop because I can mention
rather
this big
want me.
ass saying that.
Yeah, if anybody gonna be knocking your daughter down, I'm the guy.
You want him with me? Come on, now.
He
I'm
think
the
he's
guy.
slick right now. He think he's sneaky
He's
because
smelling
my
himself.
parents got two. You know, my parents are divorced, and then my dad has another house up the road in Flagler. So for the weekend,
He got a key? Oh, boy!
and my mom was like, "He probably over there at your daddy's." I said,
That's
"You
only,
probably right.
it's like less than an hour away. Oh, I'm going. On the beach? From the beach to the house?
No, he don't have a key to the beach house, but my dad will go to the beach house.
Okay.
So then the Jacksonville house
Will be open. Ooh, we doing everything. We got whipped cream. We in the shower. We coming from the beach for the I'm
Go get some liquor.
I'm cooking for you.
Liquor.
Your daddy like, damn, I thought I had some butter left.
No, you got to go back real like because my daddy usually send a courtesy text. Hey, I'm on my way back.
Oh, your daddy looking out.
So then at least he's looking for me. He's like, hey, I'm on my way. And then so that's when you got to go replace the butter.
Yeah.
You got to replace.
Baby, go wash your hands. Finna touch all on these butter balls.
You got to make sure everything exactly the way
What
they
about
look.
that right here?
On these balls.
Gross,
Right here.
gross.
You know why? Because I use
Nuts.
Manscaped 4.0.
Shout out to my brother. I know he don't listen.
He don't
He
listen.
ain't gonna know.
We're just gonna get back to him.
It probably
Okay.
But if it doesn't, I am proud of you, sir. You the youngest from a fellow youngest to yourself. We got it made, boy. Your daddy looking not just replace the shit. Oh, he freak nasty.
Oh, yeah.
He freak nasty.
He in that bitch.
He doing the helicopter man. Do the helicopter man.
That's all right.
Pick her up.
Cause he got a little
Wash the
girlfriend.
windows. Not celebrate.
Where did all these come from?
Those are the moves that he doing.
This is your arsenal.
Cut the grass.
It's
Wash the
fantasy.
windows. Get the rims. Not celebrate.
Veronica over there drooling. I remember these.
He had me on the fan one time.
That stupid ass shit. I did it for him though.
Playing helicopter woman. just spinning around. I got dizzy.
Spin Jerry? Okay.
You say this fan gonna connect me? Okay.
My dog wouldn't
Get
do none
me
of that.
down, huh?
My dog wouldn't do none of that.
Who that? Veronica. Scorpio. Freak nasty.
She was doing the wax on.
I'd be like, this is enough.
She was dragging her.
Get the key, untie me. Get these handcuffs off. We ain't got no head with her. I be tied to something. Help! Help!
She done put hooks up there, especially for you.
Cole, get the key.
Coming up with a big ass watch.
You like this? I don't.
Some hot candle wax. You like that? Oh, it's torturing your ass.
I do not. Please, ma'am. This is torture. I'm a Scorpio. I can't help it. I'm a
Y'all
Scorpio.
got a safe word?
No, we don't go that damn far. You got a safe word, Vanessa?
Yeah, you gotta have a safe word.
Yeah. You got a safe word?
Yeah.
What's this?
What's y'all safe word?
What's your safe word for?
Starfish is our safe word.
But y'all have one?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this, because I get the safe word thing. What kind of positions? Because I've always.
It's not about being in positions. It's about if you're comfortable or not.
Okay, so it's a comfortable word.
Yeah, like if you think about doing some shit that I'm not into, or I'm thinking about doing some shit that you're not into, and I start doing it.
Your legs been in that starfish, man.
Right. That's a great example of shit, bro.
Starfish.
If we was in a room and she threw my fucking leg, hey, starfish immediately.
When did y'all come up with starfish?
Man, leave.
Why starfish?
Because we didn't want to do pineapples. That shit was lame.
That's Kevin Hart.
Exactly.
That is played out.
But exactly, and that's what obviously me being
Pineapples,
a Hart fan. That's what I want. Let's do pineapples. No. I was like, what we gonna do there? It's got to be unique. She was like, well, nobody eats starfish. I was like, you right. Nobody don't eat no damn starfish.
Wow.
She turn you over. You put your booty in the ass. Starfish, bitch. Starfish. Whoa.
That happened.
I said my starfish back.
Excuse me? Excuse me? No, we finna run past that. So what happened to?
I said my starfish back.
Wait, what?
I said my starfish back.
Keep going, real quick.
Wait a minute.
What's your safe word, Vanessa, if you can say?
We don't have a safe word.
Stop. Nigga, get off me.
We haven't done anything to where a safe word would need to be.
Because I always assumed safe words was like dangerous. Like,
I mean, it could be.
Like, I can't breathe.
Yeah. Let me fucking go. Yeah.
That's what I always assume. I never.
Nah, he don't be having me in the half Nelson.
But that's cool that it's like a consent word. Yeah. So
that's what it is.
They don't make you a bitch for using it.
No.
Nobody said that. You're projecting right now.
No, I'm letting other people know.
If that's how you're feeling. Because
all we did was praise her.
No.
Like, ain't no bitch.
I ain't no bitch for saying starfish. I let my legs behind my head. That's all that was.
If you have a safe word, please comment right now and tell us what your safe word is.
We ain't gonna say nothing to you. We ain't got no safe word.
Ain't no safe word over here, bitch.
I'm like, hey. Hey.
How do you know, man?
Hey.
It's a certain Is
that is the realistic safe word. The one time somebody needed to use the safe word, that's what they said.
Yeah.
They was like,
hey.
What's going on here?
Hey.
What are we doing?
Do it again.
What we doing?
Hey, try that one more time. Let me see if I really didn't like it.
Well.
Hey.
Exactly. Oh, hell.
Don't call me off guard, bro. Hey.
You gonna pick the pillow up on the floor?
Jerry,
You know how you get.
hey, bro, let's hurry up in this. It's hot. You funny, bro.
Vasco, that lemonade. Vasco, burn my segment.
Hey. You funny as fuck, bro.
Oh, man. Hey.
Speaking of stupid.
Oh.
It's my top 5, Vasco.
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we doing the top 5?
Yeah, I got one. I found it.
Okay, all right.
Because I was going to run the prank bracket.
So you got the top 5.
But I got a top 5.
You got a top 5 for me.
What?
Wait, which one is Mr. Willie? That's not the cement.
Huh? That's what it is.
Is it the cement?
Yeah.
Oh, that one got got a good.
I'll run it back next week.
Okay.
I'll run that back next week.
Okay.
Or should I do it this week?
I'm not just saying that to like.
Which one do you want to do? You got two options: the top 5 or the.
And I'm not trying to force your hand, but the cement was good.
Girl, take it about 11 o'clock.
I don't know what y'all want. I don't.
What that young shit, that dumb shit.
Which one y'all want? I gotta.
Which one is gonna cause more havoc?
I mean, Mr. Wooly, you can go see Mr. Wooly right now.
All right, top 5ers.
Yeah.
Okay, top 5 of you.
Yeah.
I mean,
We about to get serious real quick.
no.
On the
Okay.
top 5? Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just bring me in so I can run my intro.
Come on.
Jerry!
Yes, sir.
Jerry.
Okay, run it.
I need it, man. Just give me, you know what I'm here for.
What you
I
want?
want it every week. Top 5.
Here we go, bro.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5, top 5, top 5.
Yep, it's your boy Jerry the Great, and I don't know, man. I was scrolling on Facebook as we were talking about the show. You was talking about like the letter earlier. Damn it, we were talking about the letter earlier, and I don't know. Maybe I should do Mr. Willie, but I got a list, a top something list. So you know the guy from the letter, he was like, maybe it's his child. And I don't know if it was a girl or a boy, but. We all think, none of us have kids, but do you want kids one day?
Absolutely.
Vasco, you want kids one day?
Yeah.
I want kids one day. Every man dreams about having a son and what he can do.
Mini me.
A
little mini me.
A little mini me. I don't want a junior, but I'll take a son.
Yeah.
My wife want to name my son Jerry O Jr. and I'm like, no.
You want to carry it on?
Sorry.
The fuck that mean?
You can imagine a little 6-year-old Jerry running around with like a pen and pad and glasses on. And
Direct the niggas.
Well,
telling
first
people
of all,
what to do. Daddy, this is how the fuck I want my sandwich.
I don't do that. Am I that bad?
No.
You need
Anybody
it.
say it was
Just a tad
bad.
bossy.
Remember how you said bossy is
The
a good
way
thing?
the way your sounded.
I'm sorry.
Like the fan of the week.
It was uncalled for.
Ugh. Yeah, it was misplaced.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What more do you want?
Well, anyway,
Oh, puffing and puffing.
I get one a day.
You came for me earlier.
All right, so this is just if I had a son, these are just the lessons that I would teach my son. If I had a son right now today and he was like old enough to learn these lessons, like say about like 10. These are the 10 lessons that I would teach my son. Number 1, I would say never trust a girl who only posts pictures from the neck up. That's because that's
She lying off the rip.
yeah.
She can't even show what you look like on the profile. It's an Instagram profile.
My 600-pound life. I would say number 2, date a 6 or 7 in high school. They'll be a 10 by the time you graduate college. The 6s or 7 in high school. By the time you finish college,
I was a 6.5.
in high school. Okay, what are you now?
I think I'm a good strong 9
8
on my best day.
7
Fuck you, fuck your mama, fuck your whole clique.
God damn.
That's what Webby said.
6 and 75. My number 3 would be, of course, don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't
do drugs. That's a given. Number 4 would be keep a change of boxes in your drawers. You never know. Your daddy was a shitty nigga. Because you could be genes that pass on. You never know. My number 5 would be never sneak a girl through the window. Just wait till your mama go to sleep. Yeah, wait till your mama
And bring
go
it to the
sleep.
front.
Yeah, hot daddy up. Come on.
Oh,
Hey, baby.
uses a ballsy man.
Make sure you got a code word.
When this shit goes south.
Number 6 would be don't date a girl who wears flip-flops with socks. That'd be my number 6. If she got flip-flops on and she got socks, don't date her. My number 7 would be look people in their eye when you're talking to them.
That's
of
a good
course,
one.
that's a good one. Look them in the eye. Number 8 would be don't trust people with bad breath. Everything they say is full of shit. That's my number 8.
That was good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's good.
That was good from okay. My number 9 would be never trust a girl who doesn't have a pinky toenail but paints the skin anyway. Don't trust
Gotta
her.
do that sometimes.
She lying. She's a
That
liar.
is crazy.
And then my number 10 would be don't trust anybody with ashy ankles or chapped lips. As I lick mine.
Oh. Because they ain't got their priorities
They
straight.
don't know what they want.
They don't care
in
about
life.
nothing.
That's it.
Veronica, what did you telling Jerry to put lotion on earlier before the show?
I said
Every
ashy
show.
ankles. and
Oh, but
chapped
if it's
lips.
elbows, it's
elbows,
straight.
they could be working. They could be knee deep. They could be elbow deep in some work.
Okay.
Okay.
Ankles.
We got an issue.
What y'all think about? And I think this may be a northern versus southern thing, but slides with socks. So you said flip flops.
Flip flops with socks, no.
Flip flops with socks is the absolute. You being country.
Yeah.
But slides with socks.
You can wear slides with socks.
You can wear slides with socks.
Yeah, but I think that's just a us thing.
Yeah.
Up north, they don't do that
up north? No.
Yeah, no.
I remember when I dated somebody from up north, and I was like, "Can you please put some socks on?" He was like, "No, that is so weird. Why would I wear socks?"
Slides on.
Yes.
And it's hotter down here. I would think. Well, it's cold. I mean, it's colder up there, so I would think that's
no.
It's just that's not how they operate. It's a weird thing.
Yeah,
it's more of a. I think it's more of a.
But now that
thing.
I see southern guys with socks and slides on, I'm like, why you got socks with your slides on? I think it's weird now.
That's how it is.
You think socks with slides on are weird?
Now, yes, I think that's very
country. Because of your ex.
Yeah, because now I think it's country. But growing up, I used to be like, ugh, put some socks on.
You know, I couldn't wait to get to high school back in the day because in high school the dress code was that you can wear slides, like Nike slides. And then the thing was, I don't know if I caught the tail end of this and I didn't really participate, but the Nike socks,
the high top.
The high tops, but it was I was say it was a point in time when people had like two, like gray, white, sometimes three, gray, white, black, and like every time like the Nike was showing each one, and it was like layered.
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah,
I did that. I can't even lie.
I didn't do it because I was like I didn't have the money to afford.
I did it for actual like football. Though.
For
football, yes.
Yeah, I didn't actually like wear it. I was never on that trend to wear it in school.
Oh, no,
I just did it for the sport, like when I went to play football.
That was a cheap fashion statement compared to the race car jackets.
The Nike socks was expensive as fuck.
All of the other stuff that
you got like a 1 pack of Nike socks for like what $12? Like one pair of socks for $12.
12.
So three, yeah. Did they go up?
Yeah.
A pack of Nike
socks? like a single.
Oh, singular. Okay.
Pair of Nike
and this is when like it was like Nike Elite.
Yes,
Nike.
Yeah.
They had like little things going down the back of them. Yeah,
like two colors.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
we ain't do that here.
I had some Elite.
No, regular black.
No, like they had like the regular. Those were still expensive though, but they had like the.
I know the one you talking about.
The athletes used to wear the Elite ones, like Vasco was saying. Yeah, but I will say, me and my cousin Corey were the first ones to start the one long sleeve.
Oh Jesus!
And in football, the one Under Armour and like the other arm bare.
Yeah.
So he had the full body Under Armour with two, and he would cut his sleeve off. I said, well, let me get that.
No, let me put y'all.
I thought it was intentional because it's your throwing arm. Like in softball, it's intentional.
Oh yeah, no. So football, it was. I don't think
it could be, but it's more so just for the look.
It's for look.
Oh,
yeah.
Like if quarterback got a strong right arm, he might just have a sleeve on the right arm because it's like y'all know what's up. This is my slinger.
Yeah,
type shit.
But that didn't come out. That people wasn't doing that back when we started doing. My cousin Corey cut his sleeve off and had one sleeve. So I would say that he started it, and then I said, okay, well, let me get your other sleeve. And I put that bitch on my opposite arm. So he had his left arm sleeve. I had my right arm sleeve. And whenever I was on kickoff team, and we was getting ready to get, and the band was dumping, bum, 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 and I take my right arm with my sleeve on it and crank that bitch up like this.
When they low.
And then take off. Yeah, so that had shit to do with shit. Yeah. Yeah, shit to do with shit. But thank y'all for letting me run my top 5. If I have a son, you know, that's what I would tell my son.
Speaking into existence.
That's what I.
One of these days.
I want to name my son Jerryon, but my wife don't want to let me name him that.
Jerryon. Better than Jerry L.
Fuck you, Vanessa.
Sorry.
You
like Jeremy?
Jeremy or Jeremiah?
She like Jeremy and
Jeremiah.
Like Jeremiah. I can't pronounce
every Jeremiah I know is bad as hell though.
Yeah, that's a badass name. I can't pronounce Jeremy well, like in my head.
Jeremy.
Because I'd be like Jeremy. Yeah, that's because I got a cousin named Jeremy, and I'm like Josh.
No,
Josh, because I can't pronounce his name for shit. Jeremy, like is it Jeremy? Is it Jeremy?
His nickname is gonna be Jeremy.
JJ.
His name gonna be JJ.
JJ.
Either JJ or
That's my
Jeremy.
brother nickname.
JJ. And I want to name my daughter Giselle.
Giselle.
I don't like that.
Giselle.
Jaze.
I can't. We can't name her Jade. I got a niece named Jade. I have a Jada. Okay,
a lot of J's. You don't want to expand
I got
horizons?
22 plus nieces and nephews, so I be forgetting these niggas sometimes.
Okay,
Forget the baby's name.
Yeah, I do. I forget them. Get that one.
Hey, baby, come here.
Please get Ava and get
The girl.
Legend.
That's what my dad started calling us.
The girl, yeah.
The girl, the boy. The boy, come here.
I was on the phone with my brother. He cursed my niece out, and I was like, ooh. I hate him. Ooh, you gonna say that?
You gonna talk to her like that?
Ooh, I did like, ooh. Get London, get your shit, and you gonna pack this shit, I'm gonna bust your ass. I like, ooh.
Like
You
some
snitching off
just
the call to
fell in
people.
the
You know
room.
I'm a mandated reporter.
Which brother? Because he said he gonna bust your ass?
Yup.
But he wasn't gonna really bust the ass, but it made her get her shit together.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna bust your ass.
They come to school and tell one of them teachers, my daddy said he gonna bust my ass.
Yeah, that'll do it. But then a black teacher might be like, "What you did, baby?"
Yeah,
what did you do?
That'll get your ass busted.
What did you do to get your ass busted?
Was daddy tripping?
Yeah, what happened? That's my top 5, y'all. This is Jared the Great. That's my top 5.
Look, tell me how you really feel. Tell me how you really feel. Top 5.
Now, Vanessa.
Yes.
You said you got a woman want to know question for today. Yeah. I'm a little nervous because I don't know what it is.
No, it's a little bit milder than last week.
Okay.
Last week took us some places. So this week
some places?
It did.
Where we went?
Where we went? We talked about.
Oh, we did, and then Vasco got mad.
Don't tell them what we talked about, but we talked about.
Vasco,
I am not a liar.
Yeah.
So this week,
go look at it.
I'm trying to remember. I looked at it earlier. I'm trying to remember.
We already talked about shitty booties on this show, so we've hit our nasty threshold for.
I hope y'all wasn't
today.
eating.
Yeah.
I hope y'all weren't eating. I hope that y'all weren't drinking anything. I hope the kids wasn't around. But accidents happen.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, more rather than not, accidents happen. So sometimes,
It be like that.
Bring some extra draws with you. You pack some draws,
Top
baby.
5.
There you go.
Down. So this week, a lot has been going on with celebrities in the news, and we try not to go too much into that. But one of the things that happened this week was Lil' Kim's performance at the BET Awards.
Oh yeah.
And the way her hair was cut. People posted memes about her looking like an owl, and 50 Cent.
Mm-hmm.
In particular.
You know 50 Cent gonna come.
Yeah. For no reason.
None. Unprovoked.
Love it.
So he posted, a
Leo
post
Rising
about
energy.
he might be. I'm curious. He posted a picture of Lil' Kim next to an owl and who did this and da da da. So then Lil' Kim. Who did this? Lil' Kim's husband responded and commented and said, keep my wife's name out your mouth or something to that effect.
Yeah.
So my question to you guys is, when do you step in protection of your lady? What has to happen to cause you to say, all right, that's enough, I'm coming to the rescue?
Vasco?
So I'll start. Somebody cuts your girl in line at Wendy's.
Okay.
You step or don't worry about it, baby.
Don't worry about it, babe.
Oh no, I gotta say something.
Yeah, you gotta step.
I mean,
it's not like a hard step.
Right.
It's like, hey, boss, whoa. You ain't see us, man?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
then he'd be like, I'm with her. Then
no,
that's
this
different.
is because we were in school today. We were talking about fight or flight.
Yeah.
So this might be revealing.
I don't know when I'm a flight. But go ahead, let's go through the list. Yeah.
So that's one. Somebody calls your girl out on social media, tries to shade her. You stepping?
No.
Still no.
It's social media. Social media. If you
so
give it
that
energy,
would have
it's gonna
happened
feed.
with you and your girl that you're with right now.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody would throw her up on a post with an animal next to her, and then her. You would have just don't worry about it, baby. Just scroll past. Just block them.
Not showing attention to it. If it's that important to you, then I will address the issue. But if you're just gonna ask me, we're not finna pay attention to it. We'll be fighting everybody every fucking day. No.
Yeah, I give Vasco's point to that because in reverse, no one put a picture of me up with like animal, but like 2016, spring 2016, we was going through some shit on social media, and I appreciate my wife she's my girlfriend at the time for stepping in and saying like, hey, this don't even like if you respond to this, you making it worse.
What happened?
Well, I'll talk to you off mic.
Oh, okay.
But it was
some shit.
Some
social media bullshit.
Can you tell us vaguely? Very vaguely.
Very vaguely. You know what it is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
How vague can I go? Why can I make this vague?
Somebody said.
Not even that they said. It was somebody said. Somebody questioned somebody. It was just a whole bunch of back and forth between some adult men, and it was just bullshit. And then other people who wasn't even affiliated with got into the middle of it.
Okay, and
it was like somebody took a screenshot of something that I said and put it as like they ain't eating da 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 da, and it was like bitch. You know what I mean? So
try to use a screenshot against you. I will say my boyfriend has stepped via social media and aired some stuff out.
Via your account or his account?
His account.
Okay.
Somebody was DMing me constantly. Block him from one account, DM me from a different account.
Is the ex?
No
It's
one.
like a rando.
Never been intimate with this person. Known them for a long time from high school or whatever. And COVID could have had something to do with it because you locked inside for a long time.
Boredom.
Maybe.
Boredom. When you're bored, you do dumb shit.
I don't think he would have done it. And I wasn't necessarily mad at him for doing it, but I was like, ooh. I can't believe you just did that.
But watch I got time today.
He screenshotted what the dude's constant messages in my DMs and then screenshotted the dude's picture and was like, hey, if y'all know this dude, no means no, da da da. And then girls were constantly commenting, oh, that happened to me. Oh, that same guy's been in my DMs. Oh, that same guy. Oh, my dad had to come up to the school about that guy back in 2000. Da da da.
Oh, fuck. He's a weirdo.
It actually.
He's a creep.
He's
y'all need to call the police.
And so it comes to like, is it worth calling the police for somebody harassing you in your DMs? Because some people would say, just block him, just don't respond to it, don't answer it, da da da.
Not if they coming from other pages after you block them
and other females.
Then I gotta step in and be like, all right, hey nigga, listen.
Yeah, you doing a lot.
The fuck.
Yeah.
Especially if my girl seems like if it's too much for her.
It's too much. I said, hey, I'm feeling very uncomfortable. Please stop reaching out to me. And then his very next message was completely disregarding what I said. Well, it was something like his next message after that was, well, if you want to go get something to eat on Tuesday.
Yeah, nah, see it.
Oh, this nigga
after
crazy.
I just said, hey, you're making me feel extremely uncomfortable. So he.
What's your next level? After that,
we're gonna go ahead and do that Instagram call.
No. I mean like for Vasco, because Vasco you give Vasco levels.
Oh, so Vasco, so you still ain't stepped.
Not for somebody posting about you. No.
All right, you in the club, y'all in the bar. Either or. Your girl is dancing, you coming back from the bathroom and you see somebody coming up behind your girl like to dance with her. She said, one of them. She said, no. And he's still like, come on.
Wrap my arm around my girl, put my tongue down her throat, and we keep it pushing.
Not your tongue down her throat, right there.
I look him over down. All right, bro. And we keep pushing.
Oh yeah, okay.
I ain't gotta fight everybody. I'm a confrontational nigga, but you gotta pick.
That's not a fight.
You be fighting every day.
Yeah,
no.
I'm really proud of Vasco. Because I was assuming from the first thing he would be like, yeah, I'm stepping. Because Vasco's very passionate.
No, Vasco a Pisces. I can sense his calmness about himself and his demeanor, his willingness to handle himself, and like he's conscientious about like the surroundings. So like I can sense his calmness in situations where even if he had to step to somebody, it'll still be like the person be like, what was wrong?
The best I know from our 2 hours or 3 hours being together every week, I know Vasco is being like 0 to 10. So I haven't
energy. Yes.
Yeah. So that mild part.
Hey brother, how you doing? Let me talk.
I told the biggest thing for me is because I can misjudge some shit. I will only G shit step in like wholeheartedly when my girl say, yo, this is making me uncomfortable. Cause now you fucking shit up.
Yeah.
Don't mess with her. You feel me? Like if it's got to the point where she does feel uncomfortable, that means it's serious. So now I have to step in. As a man, like I gotta get your ass right for real. But I don't have to do that. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to. I will
don't
do it with the swiftness.
I'll do it. Don't want to be that guy, but I will be that guy.
Yeah.
I think the craziest for well, it was 2 instances, but one of them I was tripping on some shit because like it was a college shit, and it's got I didn't come to JU until 2014. My wife was there in 2000, I guess 12. Well, yeah, 12. Oh, so like somebody who she talked to before I was there. I was just on some cocky, like not cocky shit, but I was just on like some hothead shit where it was like, nigga, you looking at her? What's like? Oh, like I'm finna.
What you said?
Before I can get to him, she stopped me.
Oh,
and it was because like he gave her like he sized her like, okay, I see you. But like she didn't see it because like she was looking straight ahead, and I felt like he was disrespecting me because he knew I was with her, but he didn't see me. But I felt like nigga, you disrespecting.
That's the perfect case when you go and you look him in his eyes, and as you look him in his eyes, you smack your girl ass
but see, let me tell you how God works.
Okay.
Because I had a beer bottle in my hand. I don't even drink beer.
Okay.
I had a beer bottle in my hand, and like I was because I had already been pre-kimmed at the apartment.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I was
you was lit.
Yeah, I was fucked.
Anybody could get
You was ready.
Anybody on go right now. It was
On go.
It was
Okay.
a pajama party. So let's go.
Pajama jam.
Let's go. So I had a beer bottle in my hand. I got this beer because I didn't want to be walking around with wine because our River House only sold wine and beer.
Yeah.
So I was like, so when I saw him size her, he was like walking from behind her and like he sized her, and she had some pants on that her booty was looking like boom boom.
Right.
So like he was looking like damn, like that's what I heard him say.
With his
We can
eyes.
see it.
But his eyes.
You can see it. Yeah.
You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
You can see
I
it.
heard
You
him
can
say
hear all
like
this
damn. So I'm ready to go. So now I'm hyped. But like my wife like pushing me, like as she pushed me, like I dropped my beer bottle. I went to go pick it up. It had broke, and I sliced my finger, so I was bleeding. So like I can't. I'm sensitive.
Oh my god!
I'm bleeding. Get the blood. So that was that. But then the one of the recent ones. We were living in a condo complex. And I think that this may have been the because I don't get angry fast. I don't get frustrated. I might get frustrated, but I don't get angry. I don't get like I don't
pissed.
Yeah,
it's like certain things that make me like.
I understand. I'm the same way.
Like,
but when you there, you there.
Yeah, it's like family, my girl, business. Like it's certain shit that make me go like that. So I was in the room sleep. And I guess we was in an apartment complex, condo complex. Salute in advance. And my wife, she parked in some guy's spot, like an older guy. She parked in his spot and just like was running upstairs for something. And I was asleep, so I woke up when she came in. But when she came in, he didn't know that I was at home. So he came and he was like banging up, boom, 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 boom on the door. So I'm like, what the fuck? What? So I opened the door and it's him, and he's like a little short, white, like short. Was he white?
Probably like Italian.
Italian, Hispanic, something. And he was get the fuck out of my spot. Da, da, da. So he's already on 10. Vasco, when I tell you, I don't get mad often. Like I don't.
Wait. He starts spazzing on you for being in your own crib.
He starts for Veronica parking in his spot.
Were they assigned spots?
It was a assigned spot, so she was dead as wrong.
No, but I understand.
She was dead as wrong, but he thought that he was gonna open the door and get her. So he was already on 10. So he opened the door and got me.
Got quiet.
It was like a little no, he didn't get quiet. He still went. So when I probably used some of the most foul language I've ever used. I didn't demean him or just like anything like degrading. But when I say I cursed his ass the fuck out
From A to Z.
From A to fucking Z back to A, and I was this close to knocking this motherfucker the fuck out down the steps. Cause I was like, you a bold ass motherfucker to knock on the door, not knowing that I'm here. Cause I parked way the fuck down there to come and confront a woman about parking in your pissy ass spot. I'll knock your ass the fuck out. You know who the fuck you fucking with, old bitch ass nigga.
Yo!
Is what I said.
Let that nigga know.
I'm getting mad again. I'm getting mad again. Cause my wife was there. I think, was your mama there?
No, she wasn't.
Her mama wasn't there. Her mama was coming.
Oh, you stepped in front of moms?
But no, like when I say, cause I'm just coming over. When I would say I was boiling fucking hot for you to knock on this door to try to confront her, and the way that he knocked, maybe because he woke me up out my sleep too, and that's a no. He knocked so loud.
It sounded like the door shut like.
Like it was like an earthquake, and I was like this close. I was in his like if this microphone is him, I'm here. Like nigga, what's up?
I dare you.
Cause I just touch me in my chest to give me a reason. I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out
today.
Old bitch ass nigga.
Old pussy.
I'm sorry for cursing like that.
Good.
But,
you had to tell the story.
But that's what it was.
I could hear the fire in that nigga voice. Man, I thought it was a sound effect going on. Thought he accidentally pressed the button.
That's what it was. So that was just that one encounter.
Well then, sounds interesting.
Yeah, I don't get mad often, but when I do, I drink. Do Nord. Cause we ain't plugged them all damn show.
Yeah, we have at the beginning.
Oh, he
when
did.
Vasco tried to pour the liqueur.
Okay, the
That's his primary
drink. Like he knew what the fuck he was doing. Now look at it, hanging out the side.
Hey, all fucked up.
Show it in the camera. Show them how I
The
look.
gin bottle gone.
Take the cap off because you don't put a cap on a dead soldier.
Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm. So you have a hangover. Hey, we gotta get the hell up out of here, man. We are the Dignified Delinquents, y'all. That's
Penny Proud.
That's love them.
Sound like Penny Proud. Yo. Dejanay, I mean.
Dejanay?
Dejanay.
Where the girls at, y'all?
Vasco, where can they follow you at on social media, man?
Yo, man, y'all already know y'all can follow me on the gram, man. Iam.vsj, Twitter at the Iam.vsj, and on Snapchat at Iam.vsj. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube while you're already here, and make sure you like and comment this video. Nessa Ness!
You.
Where can they find you at?
Not
Instagram.
you.
I can't say y'all.
No, go ahead. That was good.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
You always criticize all the fucking
Yeah, you said
Get right on your fucking outro. Yo.
Anyways, Instagram and Twitter, Nessa_Mufasa. Facebook, Nessa Ness. Please go ahead and subscribe to us right now on YouTube. Wherever you listening at, go ahead and subscribe to us. Jerry?
Yeah, this might be one of our longest episodes. I lost time because I was looking over here and they went to the bathroom and cut it.
Oh.
Not blaming y'all, not at all. Not saying that it's your fault. It's true. It's them. It's the liberals. They're here. That's for now. It's your boy Jerry the Great, man. Listen, you can follow me on all platforms at Jerry the Great. I gotta work tomorrow. That's Jerry THA Great. I'm gonna be in the. That's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah. That's Jerry THA Great, man. Listen, we are the Dignified Delinquents. Listen, appreciate. Thank you everybody who's been rocking with us. We are the Dignified Delinquents. I'm fucked up, but guess what? We out.